Hello, 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 hello. I'm here. Calm down. Relax. Relax. I'm here. Relax. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Andy. And hello, Shadow. Let's fucking go. Having fun there? Oh my god. I was starting to worry you died. Everybody's always worried about this. And yet I live. I survive. I had to take some stuff outside, move things around, and then somebody got a package, so I had to bring that upstairs. But we're here now. We're here now. I forgot about the lights we just installed into the room here on the just chatting scene. We got these nice lights up here now. You really tie the room together, I must say. I have everything ready to go. So we should be ready to go. We can jump right into it. We got, I'm hearing a ticking sound. Oh, it's the DS. I have the DS up, and I'm just hearing the clock tick on the DS main menu. I'm like, what the fuck is this sound? What's happening? They look amazing, if I do say so myself. Well. Oh yeah, here's something I will show you guys before we do start, okay? We have more art of the Wolfborg model coming up. By the way, I've got in contact with the artist that I have working on the model. They've been sending me updates. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what we got here so far. Okay, we have 3 total pieces of art of the new characters so far that have been done ever since we have the reference sheet done. Okay. So, just for reference here, okay? Let me show you guys what we got. If I can find these things easily. If not, fuck it, we won't do it. If not, then fuck it. But I should have them all in one place. If not, I need to correct this. I need to correct the record here. Let me check my records of Ragnarok here. Do I just really not have one central folder for all this shit? Do I really not have this? Am I just not a real gamer? Why is it not? Do I not have Google Drive up? Is Google Drive not up? What are you talking about? Is Google Drive just not working? Well, that's where, like, all of my shit is. In the world. Somehow Google Drive is just not working on my system right now. Interesting. I know it was working earlier because I sent Andy a copy of the VODs. Well, not earlier. That was like yesterday, I think. Interesting. Very interesting. It's not working. Alright, I can't show you guys all the things that have been done over time, apparently, because apparently I can't fucking find things. Oh, wait. Maybe we can. Maybe we have the technology, okay? Maybe we do have the technology. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the reference image for our little guy. I just stretched him. We don't want to stretch him. We don't want to stretch the guy. What did I do? Control F? Control F. There you go. There he is. That's him. Right? We got him. We got him. Running out of time, are we? Tick, tick. I finished the rabies episode before I took a nap earlier. It kind of made me sad. I think this is the first episode where the patient died. Dude, spoilers. You telling me people die when they go to the hospital sometimes? That's fucked up. House would never let that happen. House would never let that happen. Bro, you don't just survive rabies? Well. I'm no doctor, but I know they got that scary rabies shot that people really... I think I've heard doctors while I'm in there go, you know, we can give you the rabies shot, but if you don't think you actually need it, you probably don't want it. I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, isn't fucking rabies something that you would want to take the risk for? I don't know. I think I would, you know, not tell a patient who may have rabies, like, I think the shot is akin to a lumbar puncture. The needle is huge. Yeah, sure, but it's fucking rabies, so I don't know. I feel like if we're coming in with the potential worry of that, I don't know. Again, I'm not a doctor. There's probably, you know, I understand. Anyways, so we got this guy here. This is the model that I sent to a bunch of scab artists. And we had one person I reached out to on Twitter who is an artist I really, really enjoy. Have for years. Who does really nice ink art. I can't find the image right now, so I'm gonna have to go and re-download it, I guess. It was in my Google Drive. The Google Drive is currently not working and probably won't work until I restart my computer for reasons unknown. So I'm gonna have to re-download it probably. Oh wait, you know what? I put it in this server thing. So it's probably gonna be in here somewhere. Is he? No, he's not. Fuck. Fuck. It's gonna be in the art channel somewhere. Let me see here. Here he is. Here he is. I got the boy. I got the boy. I got the boy. You guys are dealing with this before we start house, okay? Fuck you. Oh, there he is. Boom. This guy. This guy. I don't remember if I showed this on stream before. I don't remember if I showed this one on stream before. But he's very, very good. He's very, very nice. And then we had Opalbo. Opalbo did some art of the character too. Because I was chilling at a VC doing art practice, and Opalbo also wanted to jump in and do their art practice. Or they were working on art of their keychain thing at the time. So we were both doing art, is what I mean to say. We were both doing art. And then I was recommended to do art of Opalbo. Or I think I thought to do art of Opalbo. I forget what happened. But I ended up doing art of Opalbo, and then Opalbo just quietly started doing art of my character. So where is it? know I have it somewhere. I know I downloaded it. You can't hide forever. You can't hide. Where the fuck is he? Oh my god, he actually is hiding from me. I will find him. And I will kill him. It should be in this channel somewhere. Unless a lot of people start messaging in that channel at some point. In which case I'll never find it. I think I'll find it. I think I'll find it. I think it can be found. I think I believe in my skill. Alright, I found it. Don't ever doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. I felt you doubting me. I just want you to know. That's a mistake. How I didn't already have the save before, though, is a mystery. I must have it saved on my phone or something. And there's this one that Opalbo did. Look at him, he's so good. And then lastly, the one that we got in yesterday? I'm losing track of my days anymore at this point. The first of the skebs finally came in. And it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. Look at him. Look at the boy. Look at him. So that's what we have here. This is all the Wolfborg art that we have so far. I posted this one with the hashtag drawborg. I guess we'll go with that as an art tag for now. I was like, I have to establish some kind of art tag because I ordered a bunch of skevs of this. So I'm going to start getting them in at some point soon. Over time. I should probably gather them all under hashtag. So for now I'm going with drawborg. So there you go. I thought about artborg, but I feel like artborg is a tag that I might want to use in the future for posting my own art in a way that I could easily track it. Also, I think other people were using drawborg, not drawborg, artborg for something else, some other language thing. But nobody has used drawborg before, ever, in the history of all of X, formerly known as Twitter. Nobody has done it. I'm the first. We're breaking new ground here. Wow. Anyways, you guys ready for house? You guys like house? You guys like home? You guys like home? La casa? How many other words for house do we have? Apartment? Mansion? I'm still hearing the ticking going on. The ticking of the DS clock. Telling me, wrap it up, streamer. Wrap it up! I think we have like 2 stories left of the House MD game. 2? I think we have 2 left. And each of them seem like they took about 2 hours each. So, I think? Or maybe it was an hour and a half. I don't remember. So let's switch over. I have to switch over to the square scene. Boom. Did it work? Are we here? Oh my god, we're here, and we have our background still. Hopefully we find out about the guitar today. Oh god, I hope so. I hope so. This is where we find out it didn't save our game at all. And we have to start all over from the beginning. I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. Hello, Mr. Home. Okay, yes, we do still have all the episodes. And I do, in fact, remember the button I'm supposed to press on my keyboard. I mean my DS controller to continue. Let's play! And then she was all, what's a muffin top? She never heard of a girl being described as a muffin top before. So, what'd you tell her? This is horrible, but I said, well, you know, Brie, how her stomach flab goes up over the top of her pants? That's a muffin top. Oh, you're terrible. Brie's supposed to be your friend. Yeah, supposed to be. And you know, that skanky bitch is saying stuff about me that's twice as bad. Hey, speak of the devil, it's Brie. She's texting me. No way. What's she say? Oh. Oh. What happened? What? What happened? What happened? 911. Shelly, are you okay? I think so. We're taking you to the hospital, ma'am. You'll be just fine, Shelly. Don't worry. Wow, you really lucked out, didn't you? Barely a scrape on you. I know, right? Whoa. What? What's happening to me? I need some help over here. The real medical case. She's just bleeding everywhere. Holy shit. Crashed. Oopsies, baby's got a blood disorder. Happens to the best of us. Hello, Paula. Or should I say, the mummified remains of Paula. Dr. House, what is the matter with you? It's okay, Mom. Dr. House is emotionally distancing himself from the patient through gallows humor. It's unorthodox, but not unprecedented. Wow, you must be a lot of fun at home. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. According to NetMD... Oh, God, what are these fuck... Are you fucking serious? Get that laptop away from her. What are you doing? According to netmd.com, we can rule out foodborne illnesses. Are you trying to diagnose yourself? Online? I already talked to the EMT as well as Dr. Cuddy, who was very professional, I might add. And... Paula, let Dr. House talk. Sorry, Mom. Actually, Mom, I think she might be onto something. You were saying... I have lupus. Do you have any idea how many diseases can be caused by lupus? Oh, baby. They're doing the meme. They're doing it. I know the meme. They're doing the meme. They're doing it. Also, let me know if anything weird is happening with my audio. I tweaked one slight thing, and this thing was I noticed in the last stream when I did things like yippee or like did any like laughs or whatever, sometimes it would cut out my voice, and I don't know why. Well, I say I didn't know why. I didn't know why, and the reason was because I have a noise suppression thing that was turned on before, which is very good at eliminating background noise, but also eliminates parts of my voice at times for random reasons. So I've turned that off and instead turned on a noise gate, which should get rid of the general background noise that I usually have. So now that's not going to happen anymore. So now I can go yippee and it won't cut me out anymore, okay? So now we're peak streamer, all right? We're peak streamer. Oh, it's the noise gate? Rip, I get so... No, the noise gate, you could just set it so that the point of the noise gate is so that if you aren't making quiet sounds, like hold on, how do I explain this? The noise gate will not pick up sounds unless it's over a certain decibel, I believe, if I understand this correctly. Meaning, if you just have very slight background noise that's happening, like a humming sound in the background, you turn that up a slight bit in a certain way, and then it won't pick any of that stuff up unless you're talking to, and at that point, oh well, too bad. Deal with it. But it won't pick it up by default. Which is all I really need. Other people might have different things, but it's the noise suppression that was doing it. I had a noise suppression thing on that would eliminate all my background noise. It was very good at it, but any high-pitched sounds, like yippee, it would like cut that out. Or laughter. I noticed in some old clips, my laughter was getting cut too. And I need you guys to hear my laugh. It's a good laugh, I must say. I must say. It is what the kids call based, I think. I get so loud. You could put was it like a compressor or a limiter on, so it stops you from getting too loud. Unless you're somebody who's into the comedy of peaking your mic. Some people are into that. Anyways, she has lupus. She claims she thinks she has lupus. Do we think so? Is it gonna continue? Oh, well. You get points for being about as accurate as a real doctor, I'll give you that. You don't have lupus, but you are infected with diarrhea of the mouth. As I'm sure your first, second, and third husbands will tell you. Which leads me to my point. We've got to figure out what's turned you into a piece of Swiss cheese. Now I get to do the talking. Alright, examine the patient carefully. Why you got that smile on your face? Are you dying? She's like so happy to be dying. Dry hair. Nose bleeding. Everything is bleeding. Cut 1. Really? 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 What's this bruise here? What's that about? Bruise 1. It's gonna be one of those memes where you're assuming they're all from the crash, but one of them is not actually from the crash. Constipation. Okay. What's going on here? We got all these cuts. What's over here? Dry skin. Cut 2. Bruise 3. Cut 3. All right, what do you got going on the legs? Okay, we get another goddamn bruise. I'm sorry, muscle aches. Muscle aches there. Eating, sex, flexibility. Let's go with God here. Let's go with flexibility. Are you double jointed? Are you triple jointed? Do you come with kung fu grip? I'm double jointed. Does that make a difference? Sex. Are you having sex? Please tell me you're one of those kids that believes in abstinence, because those folks are hilarious. I'm a virgin. Is that medically relevant? It might be. Are you the doctor here? Alright, how's your eating been? Somehow this is related to your muscles. Are you keeping a normal diet? And I don't mean a normal diet of Miley Cyrus songs. Okay, this is what I'm talking about when, sometimes this game gets the humor and other times it really doesn't. I don't, you know, Miley Cyrus, cause teenager? I'm assuming this is a teenager? Yes. No, she hasn't, Dr. House. Paula's been gaining a lot of weight, so I put her on a diet. What? Okay, what kind of diet? Is she eating candy wrappers like the last patient? Not patient. My last, walk-in? Bruise 2. Bruises. How did you get these bruises? Were you beating yourself up for not being cute enough to date Zac Efron? Duh, I was in a car accident. Also, I'm a gymnast. That means that sometimes I fall. Huh. They always ask about whether or not the most reasonable shit is medically relevant. Like, yeah, man, double jointed and having sex can be medically relevant, obviously. Whatever. That's my girl. Alright, let's look at this last cut. Dentist, sleep, athletics. I understand you're into athletics at school. Many women tell me I'm limber, but that's something completely different. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a... I see. Yes, I'm a gymnast. Hold on, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. Hold. Huddle. Huddle. Are you holding? Hold on. Hold everything. Okay, we're good. I had to do a thing. We're good now. Alright. Yeah, I'm a gymnast. She's an elite gymnast, just like her mother used to be. Pets, family, diet. Diet's probably the most relevant. Why do you need to be on a diet? Are you one of those girls who isn't happy unless you resemble an Auschwitz survivor? What the fuck? I can't be a gymnast if I weigh too much. It's true. Health, sun, toxins. Oh my. Have you recently come into contact with any lead-based materials? Lead-based paint chips aren't the same as potato chips, you know, but they're about as healthy. No, I don't think so. The anti-magic toxins are back, baby. How's your health? Do you eat healthy foods? And no, Red Bull doesn't count as a food. No, Dr. House, I give Paula healthy food, but she just picks at it and sneaks candy all the time. Typical teen behavior. I don't see a problem with that. Weight, school, television. I don't know, weight. Why would it be so bad if Paula weighed more? The way she is now, if she ate a grape, you'd think she was pregnant. I don't want Paula to end up like her Aunt Rose. We don't talk about her Aunt Rose. And Aunt Rose is bad because she's a serial killer? Or maybe she runs an illegal cockfighting ring. No, she's fat. Oh. Well, I was close. What? Wait. Thanks for your time. I think you have Asperger's syndrome. What? Oh, thank you for the diagnosis in return. You know, I appreciate it. Paula! It's a developmental disorder characterized by abnormalized social interaction and limited empathy. You think so, eh? I apologize for her behavior, Dr. House. No, it's okay, Miss Tennyson. Actually, Paula, I don't have Asperger's. I do, however, suffer from Tourette's syndrome. Oh no, he's about to say slur. Oh no. No. Wait. You brave man. Paula! I am so sorry. My daughter shoots her mouth off sometimes. It's okay. Controlling bitch. Dr. House. Did I say that? Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. It must have been my Tourette's. Lunch house? Hope you brought enough for the rest of the class. Look at this image. Hold up. It's cinema, I think. I think it's cinema. I think we can put this somewhere. I think we got to replace something with this. I think we can replace something with this. Let's see. What do we replace here? What do we replace? Replace this guy. Oh no, he's behind him now. Oh no, I've lost him. There we go. There you go. Hope you brought enough for the rest of the class. Hey, damn it. Oh my god, wait. Wait, no, wait. Maybe this is peak. Wait. Today we're going to talk about blood. Red, sticky, delicious, well, not the last thing. A teenage girl is in a car accident. The girl is okay. The car, less so. Then the girl starts to bleed. A lot, from practically every orifice, but not because of the accident. Thoughts? Alright. Ends with an A. This thing? I think, yeah. Thrombocytopenia explains the bleeding. Can't be. Paula has a normal platelet count. 13's right, Foreman. You are type O negative wrong. Type O wrong, or was that type O negative wrong? What the hell? Oh, he just sprayed his shirt with the ketchup. Got him. Next. All right. There's a Z. Where's there a Z? I don't see a Z. Where's the fucking Z? I'm running out of time here. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. There's supposed to be a Z in one. Am I stupid? Lou Gar. There's a Z in one of them. Where's the Z? This guy. Glansman. I see it. I kept looking around at all the ones floating around, and I kept not seeing the Z because I kept looking for the Z, and it kept floating around or underneath them every time. All right. Glansman's disease explains everything. No, Paula's increased PTT means it can't be Glansman's. Sorry, 13. Ugh. But with all that ketchup all over you, you do a really good impression of the film Carrie. Next. Vitamin something deficiency. Okay, none of these help. Okay, K. It's a vitamin K deficiency. Literally only one letter mattered here. Vitamin K deficiency fits the symptoms, explains the bleeding. It also explains the elevated PTT, which occurs in severe cases of vitamin K deficiency. But it doesn't explain the normal PT. Ooh, Taub, you are 57 varieties of wrong. Oh, man. He's got 2 on him now, damn. Next. Lupus? Is it lupus? Anticoagulant? Anticoagulant? Can you... No? You don't feel like... Thank you. Lupus anticoagulant explains the increased PTT, the nosebleeds, and the bruises. Did you just say lupus? No, I said lupus anticoagulant. Not the same thing. You know that. Yeah, but you said lupus. Know who else diagnosed the patient with lupus? Who? The patient, Foreman. Congratulations. You're as medically competent as a 14-year-old girl. Let's celebrate this accomplishment. Next. Well, I think Foreman just explained the lupus she was talking about is different. But okay, it's fine. It's a burn. It's hemorrhoids or hemorrhage? No. Something with an L. It's this thing. Hemophilia. It could be hemophilia. That would explain the bleeding. Except that hemophiliacs are usually boys. Too much hemo. And last time I checked, our patient bleeds once a month and hasn't died from it. Next. There's a lot going on with this. There's a lot. That says laser. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need you to give me more faster. You wanna just throw that? Boom. Easy. How's he do it? How does he just know? He just knows things. He's a god. Disseminated intravascular coagulation explains the uncontrollable bleeding, the bruises, and the elevated PTT. Paula's normal platelet count discourages the possibility of DIC. It discourages it, but it doesn't disqualify it. True, and our patient's decrease factor 8 is a match. Good work, 13. Aside from Taub, you're the closest thing we have to a scared teenage girl. Which means the human sieve might warm up to you. Get a blood sample from her to test for DIC. You really think it's DIC? I hope not. DIC is notoriously difficult to diagnose. And requires many grueling tests that would put the patient through a living hell. Huh. Come to think of it, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. With a performance like that, you must have been top of your class at special ed's discount medical school. Motherfucker. Controlling bitch. Sorry, that was my Tourette's. House, don't be shy. Come right in. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, because nothing bad ever comes of that. And I realize there's something eating at me about that guitar. Oh? You mean the guitar that you stole? Good observation, Wilson. We still don't know why the guitar is so important to Cuddy. I don't know. Maybe the guitar is a memento from someone in her past, like a deceased relative. Or an ex-lover. Great thinking. Well, I said deceased relative, but your idea is sexier. What else you got? Well, Cuddy does know that you're a guitar fanatic. Maybe this is an attempt to get in good with you. I make her life a living hell. Why should she want to get in a good mood with... Why would she want to get in good with me? Perhaps we are postulating that an alternative universe Bizarro Cuddy has taken over the real Cuddy's body. So we have parasitic life form controlling Cuddy's body. See, we have the whiteboard going. What's up with the guitar? Memento from ex-lover, parasitic life form controlling Cuddy's body. Now that's just silly. If it was going to take over anybody's body, it'd be 13's. A parasite could have a lot of fun in there. Well, I'm tapped out. Wilson? House, why don't you just ask her why she got the guitar? Wilson, the number of things that are wrong about that sentence is, I'm gonna have to leave. Now I know how to get rid of him. Say something completely sensible. It usually works. So, what are you going to do? It's really simple. We think you might have DIC, so I have to get a blood sample to test for it. BB, but that means you have to use that needle, right? I get weirded out by needles. Well, we need to do this so you get better. Now, if you want to close your eyes for this, that's okay. All right, let's go. Hello? Oh, tourniquet first. Tourniquet first. I remember my years at med school. I remember. Oh. Okay. Stop. Get out of here. Stop. What do you... Oh, tourniquet. Go. Hello? Are you gonna... Thank you. Thank you! Hello? Leave! It doesn't leave when I click it or drag it or anything. I have to click it like several times and pray. Maybe if I click just this pixel. This pixel right here. Nope. It's a little higher up than that pixel. It's like right here. It's like this pixel. Pixel perfect. No. Okay, not quite. Band-Aid. All better. Okay, I'm ready for the blood test. Bring it. Bring it. Nothing to bring. I'm done. Mom, where's the gum? I can't find it. Paula. Give it here, young lady. Tired? A bit. Everything will be all right, baby. Everything... Mom, don't cry. Paula? Paula? Paula, tell me, what's wrong? Head hurts. Oh my God. Baby. Okay, I feel better now. Oh? What's wrong? She's crying blood. We need some help in here. What? Mom, what's happening to me? She's crying blood. She's in severe bleeding diathesis. Treat her with frozen plasma and cryo precipitate to replace the fibrinogen. Fibrinogen and factor 8. First try. We still have no idea if this is DIC. And that's why we continue testing for it. It's still the most likely culprit. Girl, just stop bleeding. It's not hard. What's that? It's plasma. You've lost a lot of blood, so we're going to do a transfusion. Plasma, huh? I researched that online. It'll replace my midichlorians. Well, it'll replace your fibrinogen. Now just relax. Fibrinogen? I don't know what that is. Medicate the patient. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay. X and... Okay, alright. I got my buttons ready. Ready? B and A, Y, X and Y. Okay, alright. Easy. Easy. Alright. Alright. Adding in another one. Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, wrong button again. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh god, I'm throwing this. Shit. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, alright. Easy. Easy. Fuck. Okay, thank God. I hate that minigame. I hate it. So how do you feel? I feel like looking up fibrinogen online. Okay, fine. Fine. This will be the word of the day. This will be the word of the day. Fine.
Fibrinogen.
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 A soluble protein present in blood plasma, from which fibrin is produced by the action of the enzyme thrombin.
Fibrinogen.
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 Fibrinogen. Okay, there you go. That's your word of the day. You better hope that it comes up again, okay? You're infuriating. Get it right next time. D. D for D's nuts. Got him. Got him. I understand that you must be upset, Mr. Tennyson. I keep looking at the name at first and think it's like Ben Tennyson, but it's Tennyson. It looks like it's pronounced Tennyson. Hold on. Wait, stop. Okay. All right. There we go. Problem solved here with the thing that I was dealing with. All right. Upset, I got called out of a board meeting to discover that my daughter is crying blood. We suspect Paula might be suffering from DIC, which explains... You suspect? Don't you know anything yet? That's my daughter in there. Calm down, Mr. Tennyson. We're still testing to confirm. Listen, I know this is difficult, but have either of you noticed a change in Paula's behavior recently? No. Just what are you implying, Dr. Foreman? Are you saying my girl's a head case? That she did this to herself? I'm not saying anything. We just have to consider every possibility. Every possibility? I'm paying top dollar to have Paula in this hospital, and the best you could do is play 20 questions? Grover, please, don't lose your temper. Sorry. Dr. House! I'm Paula's Aunt Rose. Your Aunt Rose? Fat Aunt Rose? I've heard so much about you. We've heard so much about you. Dude asking if she's had a personality change isn't even that crazy of a question or implication. Yes, and apparently, there's not as much of you as we've heard. Not as much of you. What can we do for you? How is Paula doing? My sister told me these awful stories about her bleeding from her eyes. And just so you have the full visual, it's also her toenails, nostrils, and gums. We didn't even know you could bleed out of those areas. Oh my God, is there anything you can do? Well, if we film the whole thing, I think America's Funniest Home Videos might give us $1,000. But then again, they tend to prefer videos of guys getting whacked in the nuts. House. We're doing what we can, ma'am. Paula may have a condition known as DIC, but we're still testing to find out for sure. Look at House's face. He's like, what do you want from me? This is what I do. What do you want? Well, if there's anything I can do... Actually, ma'am, if you could tell us whether there are any pre-existing medical conditions in your family... Paula's parents didn't mention any. Is it possible that anything slipped their mind? Well, no, but don't you think they would have mentioned something like that if it existed? Of course, we just have to examine every avenue, such as lying. People might be lying here. I'd like to examine your avenue. House, whoa, right now? Holy shit. What was that? Nothing. Thanks for your time. Fat Aunt Paula, not very fat anymore. Take 13 and look around for Paula. Take 13 and look around Paula's house. Search for anything that supports the DIC diagnosis. Any evidence of bleeding or bruising. There's something that family's keeping from us. I just know it, because they're a patient of mine. They must be lying about something. Well, Mr. Dante. Quite the look you got going, Mr. Dante. Quite the look indeed. Let me guess. You were hunting wabbits, and one of them dropped an anvil on your head. Doctor House, you gotta do something. My hands just swelled up. I'm screwed. I've got a concert tonight. Concert? That would imply you're someone in the recording industry. Yeah, I know you. You're... Wait, which Jonas brother are you again? My stage name is Stripe. Stripe? The platinum record-selling rapper? Hip-hop artist. Yeah, you say potato, I say, well, I also say potato, except that your potato is served on a diamond-encrusted plate with a golden bejeweled knife stuck in it. So, Mr. Moneybags, why is a rich guy like you visiting a free clinic? You are Dr. Gregory House, right? Aren't you supposed to be some sort of genius? Bro, how the hell do you know about me? What the fuck? This is like, yo, I'm your biggest fan. Yo, I'm your biggest fan. Wait, hold up. Oh, I'm nothing special. I don't even have a video music award, unlike some people in this room. Seriously, Dr. House? Why is this happening to me? Why you gotta look at me like that? Mr. Dante, why you gotta look at me like that? Excessive sweating. Are you on drugs? Do you sweat a lot? Are you worried that the gremlin who used to own your white mohawk may come back for it? I don't usually sweat this much. It started happening last night, when my hands got swollen. Huh. Have you been eating any candy wrappers lately? Impaired vision. Can you see me right now? My eyes are up here, Dante. High blood pressure. Diet. Do you eat a lot of salty foods like potato chips, popcorn, or giant Christmas hams dipped in salt-flavored bacon grease? Yeah, I do like to snack, I guess. Is it gonna be a weird diet thing again? Is it another weird diet thing? I just chew on the wires, the live wires. Electricity, you know, really gets my blood going before the concert. Swollen hands. Pets? It's gonna be hands, but do you own any pets? No. Why? Do you think this is an allergic reaction? Could be. Probably. Have you touched anything weird? When did your hands first swell up? Was it when you asked the audience to give you a big hand? It's been happening for a few months, but it got really bad when I was on stage last night. My hands got so big I couldn't hold on to my mic. The only patient that is reasonable is this why you asked response. It's true though, it's true. We have WebMD girl upstairs, okay, and this guy just is like, oh, you know, I mean, I don't think that's relevant for this reason, you know. Stress, travel, sleep. I don't travel. Have you been out of the country lately? Just when I went on my last tour, but that ended early last year. Sleep? How much sleep do you get? About 4 hours a night. Why? Stress. Are you under a lot of stress? When you throw your hands in the air as if you don't care, do you find that you care? I guess I am a little stressed out. I gotta make sure this new album does real well. That's why I've been working on new rhymes. Well, I think I know what's wrong with you. Hey, what the hell? You have an unhealthy addiction. I'm looking for the source. Ah, gotcha. So, the potato chips. I take a potato chip. You're suffering from idiopathic edema. Your body can't excrete salt properly.
I'll take a potato chip.
And eat it. A huge amount of salt in your body is causing you to retain water, which is making your extremities swell. That's my diagnosis. What can I do about it? See if you can follow me here. Lay off the damn salty snack treats and drink more water. You have the eating habits of a 12-year-old suburban kid. That's it? Is that simple? It's that simple. I'll start you on water pills. You should probably start chugging Gatorade on a pretty regular basis, too. Maybe I could get a food endorsement deal there. If you like, I could get you in on the commercials. Well, you really want to put this face on TV? Looks into the camera. Who would ever want to do that? Good point. So it was another eating thing. That one's not as weird, though. It was just you eat too much chips. It was an eating thing, but it wasn't like weird. However, he will be back. We know this. He will be back, and something else will be going wrong. And that's when we find out the true nature of the weird eating thing. Is we find out the true weird side of him. It'll happen. Wait, hold on one second. Hold up. Okay, I gotta... I ordered merch from a streamer I watch, Digishell, and some of the merch just has not shown. It's not just me and other people ordered merch, and it just hasn't shown up. And apparently, there's been a statement released about it. I don't want to read the full thing right now, but it sounds like shit is getting ultra delayed, even though they sent us all emails saying, "Oh, this is about to ship out." Now it's getting delayed again. Rip merch. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that was a somewhat normal eating thing that happened here. But when he comes back later, it's going to get weird. Watch. It's going to get fucking weird. Wow, that's a lot of pink. What did it say? Is every bedroom like this or something? No, this is pretty extreme. Everything looks so clean. Where do we start? We just have to search everything until we find something. Locate the 17 clues! Alright, we can find them. Magazines. Gum. The gum is probably it. She weirdly was like, "Mom, where's my gum?" Like in the middle of the thing. The gum is probably a hint towards what's going wrong with her. Gum that makes you bleed. It's not actually gonna be gum. The mom's replacing it. It's not gum. It's a weird diet thing. It's gonna be another weird food thing, okay? Stop eating weird shit. I want to put frosting on my usual mug cake recipe, but I can't find any recipes that offer a single serving. Oh, damn. Nail polish. Diary. That'll be important. Jewelry box. Ice packs. A back massager. Scales. Toy bear. You found Sakutaro? What the fuck? What is this for? Why is this for the jewelry box? This is how you lock it? You live like this? Bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. I could just do this. What's the point of even the... If you could just swap them like that, what's the point of the, rotating memes? Okay, so I need... You go here. Kinda... Don't know why we had to make it slide if I could just click to move them. It's kinda fucking weird. Sakutaro is dead now. There's the other bottom right here. Where's the bottoms? Where are my bottoms at? Nope, I didn't mean to... Stop. These guys got swapped? These guys got swapped? And maybe these swap? And... Boom. Dear Diary, I hate this pudgy, fat, doughy body I'm stuck in. Lately, I've been crying. A lot. Like at the drop of a hat. The other day, I couldn't do this somersault. The same somersault I used to be able to do in my sleep. Wow, listen to this. I've been crying a lot. My performance has gotten worse. I think about Darius all the time. Who's Darius? She even describes the boy's smell. Also sounds like she's been self-conscious about her bruises and has been taking some kind of pills to deal with her depression. When you were a teenager, was your diary anything like this? No, mine was more melodramatic. More melodramatic? Yeah, but there's still a lot of stuff for us to get on, to go on here. House is gonna have a field day with this diary. First, let's check out Mom and Dad's room. Hey, Tennysons, think you guys have enough space? A small family could live in that closet alone. You take the closet, and I'll take the rest of the Grand Canyon, this bedroom. God, this place is bigger than my whole apartment. He's just like, it should have been me. I'm a doctor. It should have been me, not him. Jewelry. We got a purse. Got the perfume. Mini alcohol bottles, photo, purse, clothing, another purse. Check out Paula's bruises in this photo. She can't be more than 8 years old there. Well, she didn't have DIC at that age. I don't want to say this, but think her dad's abusing her? Is he capable of that? If you saw him in my office earlier, you might think so. Guy almost chewed my head off for no reason. His daughter's bleeding spontaneously. He doesn't know how to deal. True. Alright, look at the 10 clues. Is that, and that, and that. I'm sorry, Mike. Cigarettes just laying around here. One more. This guy. Why is there an empty bottle of antidepressants in there? Someone stole the pills and forgot to refill it. Someone who needs antidepressants and who's not good at covering their tracks. Like a teenager who writes in her diary about how depressed she is. Let's get this stuff over to house. We checked out the Tennyson's house. Oh, what'd you get me? Give it here. Concealer? Thanks. My complexion has been so uneven lately. We found that in Paula's room, and we figure she needs it to cover up this. Bruises. Our hunch is something's going on at that home. Paula's dad seems to have some anger management issues. All right, so do we report it? Report what? We have nothing concrete to go on. The parents aren't willing to tell us anything useful. So we talk to anyone else who will talk. Like this Darius fellow. Have Taub interview the coach. Foreman, you and 13 talk to Aunt Petunia. Do you mean Paula's Aunt Rose? Petunia, Rose, same thing. That's her. What's that sticking out of your bag? See, we didn't want to give Paula's diary to you because we were afraid you'd make fun of it. Of course not. It could contain valuable evidence that could save a girl's life. Now hand it over. He smells like teenage boy. This is priceless. Who's a handsome devil? Was this guy talking to himself? Coach Kwong? You're the guy who wants to get in shape for his wedding, right? Chief? The beginner's classes aren't for another hour, I'm afraid. No, I'm not here for classes, Coach Kwong. I'm Dr. Chris Taub. I'm part of Paula Tennyson's diagnostic team. Well, I was just going to visit Paula in the hospital. How is she? That's why I'm here. Can I ask you a few questions? Certainly. I mean, lupus probably wasn't a bad guess as an autoimmune disorder, right? I mean, the meme with House is he doesn't... from what I understand, House hates lupus as a diagnosis because you can't do anything. It's just there's nothing you could treat it with, from what I understand is the meme. I think it was a combination of both. It's very easy to just diagnose a lot of things as lupus, and there's literally nothing you can do. I think that's what it was. Because it's like an autoimmune disease where it like attacks its own fucking healthy tissues and organs and shit, I think. That's why I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. I could be making all that shit up. Schedule, weight, health. Do your training exercises ever occur late at night or early in the morning? Early in the morning? Yes. Why? Weight. Is Paula obsessive about her weight? These days? Oh, yeah. Injuries. Has Paula ever suffered from stress fractures in her vertebrae? No. A few of my other students have, but not Paula. Issues. How long has Paula had issues about her weight? I'd say for about 2 months. Her weight issues came on quite suddenly. Illnesses when symptoms. I don't know, symptoms? Aside from her weight issues, have you noticed any other changes about Paula recently? Well, she's been getting tired much more easily. How has Paula's performance been lately? Well, she hasn't been sticking her lead and landings as well as she used to. I don't know why. Eating, bleeding, hurting. Bleeding? Has Paula had bleeding problems in the past? She had a sprained ankle about 5 months ago, but there wasn't any bleeding. Family practice, competing. Family? Is Paula having any problems at home? I don't know for sure. But let's just say that I'd be surprised if there weren't problems at home. You get me, Chief? Yes, I understand. Thanks, Coach Kwong. Hey, you sure you don't want to join my gym? It could do wonders for your self-esteem. Then when you find yourself a girlfriend, you'll look fantastic. I'm married. Really? On second thought, you do look married. What was happening there? What was happening there? Dr. Foreman, I hope you're taking good care of my favorite niece. Absolutely. Her parents are very worried. Can you blame them? About that, is there any trouble at home? Do you mean, are they a happy family? I think so. I've never seen Grover be anything but a great dad. Although my sister does seem to be, I don't know, a bit overwhelmed by him. What do you mean? Well, you've seen the way she is with Paula. She pushes really hard. But she's only like that when Grover's not there. Why do you think that is? She doesn't want to lose him. She'll do anything to get what she wants. She's not the easiest person to live with. That paperwork just never ends, does it? It really doesn't. I'm actually not just here to see Paula. Oh? My husband thinks I might have hypothyroidism, so I figured I should get myself tested. Really? Why? Well, I'm always so tired, and I've had trouble keeping my weight down. But I exercise, I eat well. And do you know what? It'd be such a relief to actually have a reason for, the weight gain and the exhaustion. Makes sense. Julie says it's just because I'm lazy, but she's just like that. The lab results for Hannah Montana's blood work have come back. She doesn't have DIC, so we're looking for something out of the box here. Or, in this case, out of the blood bank. Any ketchup this time? Well, let me drink some water real quick. I gotta stay hydrated here. I gotta pour myself some more water. Obviously, it's Leo Myoma. Obviously, it's Leo Myoma. Obviously, it's gonna be Leo Myoma. It's gonna be. No, it's got a U in it. Leukemia? Leucoria? It's got an M in it. Is it leukemia? Leukemia. Could be leukemia. No, you'd have to have a low platelet count to have leukemia. Paula has a normal platelet count. Leukemia, which starts with L, which stands for lame. Take the L, Taub. Best viewers, get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody will ever like you. You will never be accepted anywhere in this society. Be gone from my clinic. Jesus, I can't. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Non-catatonic hypoglycemia. Nope. It's gonna be beta globin type in. There's an L in there towards the beginning. Waldenstorms. Go. 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 I say go. It's you. Go. Oh my god. Stop. There you go. Waldenstrom's macro globulinemia explains the bleeding, the easy bruising, the pain, and the fatigue. Well, it causes bleeding, but not uncontrollable bleeding. And it also doesn't explain the low heart rate. Come on, you're killing me, people. And not the fun kind of killing, where there's blood everywhere. The bad kind, where I fire you. Next. Alright, what do we got here? Vitamin overdose. Boom. No! Morphine overdose. You're not taking... She's not taking morphine. It's opioid. Opioid. Oh. What? Aspirin overdose? Fuck you. aspirin overdose. It does cause uncontrolled bleeding, but none of the other symptoms. Also, do you know how much aspirin you'd have to take for that to happen? It'd be insane. I charge you, Dr. 13, with sucking in the first degree. Next. Medical doctors were just making shit up at this point, pretty much. Hyperthyroidism. No? I thought it was gonna be because the other one. Oh wait, did I not pick hypothyroid? Did I pick a different one? Oh, it is hypothyroidism. What the fuck did I pick and throw at it before? Paula's Aunt Rose has hyperthyroidism. I just ran into her. Oh, I see, Foreman. You're thinking it's a family thing. So what? If Paula had hyperthyroidism, it still wouldn't explain the bleeding. No, but it could nudge us towards whatever is causing the bleeding. Well, on one hand, it won't cure Mary Lou Retton? But on the other hand, it's not an answer that makes me want to bludgeon you to death. Good work, Foreman. Tell Chase and Cameron to give Paula a T4 test for hyperthyroidism. Oh yeah, we still have to see Chase and Cameron this episode. If you don't step up your performance... Okay, come on. An F? An F? Fuck. So, what is this test for? It's called a T4 test. We need to gauge the amount of T4 in your blood. OMG, that is the cutest accent ever. Was it? I don't think I did it good at all, but, you know, if you're into that, it is pretty cute. Anyway, in a nutshell, the T4 test is to see if you have hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism? An overproduction of thyroid hormones. Actually, no, that's hyperthyroidism. Hypothyroidism is actually a lack of thyroid hormone. I see. Will this hurt? Not really. Now just relax and this will be over before you know it. Alright, minigame time. Which one is it? Okay, I can do this one. I can do it. I'm a medical professional. I know this process by heart now. Okay, I just know. I just know it. Stop. Go. 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 Go, 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 go. Oh, pixel perfect. Pixel perfect. Ready? Ready? Boom. Pixel perfect. He's doing it. He's doctoring. Fuck, I didn't get that one. He's doing it. All better. So, Dr. Cameron, you know Dr. Chase, the guy with the Scottish accent? Yeah, I'm standing right here. And I'm Australian. Think he has a girlfriend? You know what? Let me find out and get back to you. What the fuck? Okay, what happens now? Now we leave Dr. Chase alone so that he can go and run an RIA test on your blood. Working on the radio immunoassay test. Immunoassay, if you will. That depends. Is the attack of the 5'2" woman over yet? Yeah, she's in her room, resting. Oh, that reminds me. She gave me something to give to you. It's a slam book. What? 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 Hot, good, fair, yuck. So we got Chase under hot, good for Foreman, fair for Taub. House gets a yuck. Oof. Oof. What's a slam book? It's like a chart to rank your popularity. They didn't have them at your high school? She invented tier lists. She invented them. She ranked me? I'm being ranked by a 14-year-old? Here, let me help you with the RA test. What? What did I do? I was a god at the blood test. Alright, fine. Steady boy. Steady boy. Go, 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 go. What are you doing? Why did it, like, drop down and get rid of everything? What's happening? We're almost there. Steady boy. Got it. Next. Now we gotta analyze it. I don't like this Fallout minigames. Oh, this one's not too bad. Jesse. We have to cook the blood. Don't burn the blood, Jesse. Don't burn the blood. Stop! You're burning the blood. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. How are you doing this? Stop. Thank you. Thank you. I'm free. What are we doing? Breaking Bad on the DS? Is there a Breaking Bad DS game? Is there a Breaking Bad game of anything? I will absolutely play it if it exists. And it's official. If it's unofficial, I may also play it, but... You have to make the RNG harder as the game goes. True. You lied? You come to my stream and you tell me lies? It's fucked up and evil. I'm the Walter shocked gif right now. Oh, got it. Got it. Where's the last microbe? Give me the tasty looking microbes. Where the fuck is he? Hello? Okay. What? Where'd he go? I'm gonna lose it. Are you serious? Are you serious? You're not gonna show me the microbe anymore. Are you... What the fuck? Looks like Paula has hypothyroidism. Well, that isn't great. Well, that's great. Not that isn't great. Well, that's great, because I rank her antigen antibody bindings as hot. Chase, she's a teenager. You probably shouldn't... Hey, you. Don't be all snippy. You should have seen what she was going to rank you until I convinced her to give you a hot. What a quirky house moment. That's what that music means. The music means that was a quirky house moment, right, guys? Right, gang? Yeah, all right, I'll take the C. Listen, the microbes, they didn't want to show. They didn't want to show me the microbes. What'd you want from me? What'd you want? In one hand, I have the lab results from our patient's T4 test. In the other hand, I have fingers. Thank goodness they're mine. Come on, House. Out with it. Paula tested positive for hypothyroidism. It still doesn't explain her bleeding problem. It might. Hypothyroidism is known to cause extreme menstrual bleeding. It could be aggravating whatever Paula has and making it worse. Taub, start the gym monkey on thyroid hormone pills. If anyone needs me, I'll be on vacation. Vacation? Yes, vacation. It's time I paid Gym Monkey number 2 a visit. You know, the one who drove the car into a tree. I was going to say, we have another person who has evolved with all of this that we have just abandoned for the more medically interesting one I suppose. The one who drove the car, is she alive or did she die? What's going on with her? Paula's best friend, Shelley. That's the one. And tormenting a teenage girl is as close to a vacation as I can get these days. Typical house things. Oh, you're also on the laptop. What are you, writing a tweet? Sorry, X, formerly known as Twitter. What are you writing? Updating my blog. Are you there, God? It's me, House. Today, the other girls at school called me a slut. Then, I had my menses for the first... My menses? Menstrual? Is that what that means? Then I had my menses for the first time. I just want to go home and watch a weepy movie and drown my sorrows in some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. I said that perfect. Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Do I know you? Sorry, just reminiscing about my painful adolescence. Kids can be so cruel. Dr. House, I need to talk to you about Paula. Epilepsy, dates, glue. What the fuck does glue have to do with anything? Have you ever sniffed glue? Because you definitely seem like the type. No. Okay. What did Paula and Darius do on their most recent dates? And don't say they did it. They went to a pool party. Okay. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the writers of this game thinking the way to do a house joke is saying, oh, what's your, you know, here's a question, and don't say X insults. I gotta say, I don't like that pattern that we've done a lot in this game. I don't like it. I don't like how much it's used. It feels awkward every time we do it. Party, stress, heart. Oh, stress? It's probably party, but... Does Paula seem overwhelmed to you? Paula? Not really. Did Paula do anything illicit at this pool party? Like listening to Christian rock? She got totally wasted on her parents' vodka, but don't tell her parents, they'd kill her. The psycho stage mom and the uptight cajillionaire would freak out over that. Shocker. Drugs. Does Paula use drugs? And I know Jake Gyllenhaal posters are intoxicating, but they don't count. Well, we've smoked pot before, but nothing more serious than that. I mean, we've taken pills, but not bad pills. Let's talk about the pills. What sort of good pills do you take? Flintstone vitamins? I myself prefer SpongeBob. We take diet pills just to curb our cravings. Ozempic? Studying, dieting, listening. Dieting? Why do you take diet pills? Since we're gymnasts, we need to keep our weight down. Bruising, running, dating. Bruising. Where did you get those bruises? It's weird. They seem to start popping up recently. After you started taking the diet pills? Well, yeah. You think there's a connection? Huh. Oh, probably. Only between your bruises and the diet pills. Between you and deductive reasoning? No, not so much. Paula has bruises too. I think they're also from the diet pills. Gee, you think? Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't I ask her? Okay, but don't tell her I ratted her out about the diet pills. Scout's honor. Are you a scout, Dr. House? No, not at all. Hey, hi, Lisa. Ian, what are you doing here? It's the weirdest thing. I was contacted by a colleague of yours, a Dr. Gregory House. Oh, no. Yeah, he called me and gave me the 3rd degree. Wanted to know if you ever came to any of our concerts or whatever or whether you wanted to buy one of your guitars online. Yeah, how'd you know? He thought I put my guitar up on an online auction or something. I don't even know why you would think that. Who the fuck is this guy? What brings you here? This Dr. House calls me. I figured, maybe it's an omen. Maybe it's time to reconnect with you. Oh my god. I was wondering if you wanted to have lunch sometime and talk about old times, Okay, so this was a old partner of hers who has a band, and House has discovered them and is assuming that this is a connection to the guitar. Let me get back to you about that. Right now, I've got to go have a conversation with someone. What? Oh, Dr. House. Yo, what's she got to eat here? We got cake and ice cream? What the fuck? Yo, look at that. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, so I brought you some food. But I told you, I don't eat the hospital food. I'm on a strict diet. Yeah, I heard about that. Supposedly, you decided that getting hooked on phonics wasn't enough, so you got hooked on diet pills. Oh, I'm gonna kill Shelly. Sure, if you don't bleed to death first. Are the diet pills causing my bleeding? Not likely. We do know that you tested positive for hypothyroidism. And that's why I'm bleeding? No, but the hypothyroidism is taking whatever is making you bleed and slamming it against the lockers. Until it forks over its lunch money, and by lunch money, I mean the copious amounts of blood. I don't get it. Why am I bleeding? No idea. That's why I have some questions to ask you. Now eat your goddamn cake. Where'd you get those bruises? Have you been hiding in the trunk of Daniel Radcliffe's car, waiting for him to pull over and change a tire? They just started to pop up. I'm not beating myself up or anything. My guess is that they're side effects of those diet pills. Which ones are they? Dextropan? Dextropan? Methods, varieties, effects. What other diet pills have you taken? Have you taken that pill that consists of sticking your finger down your throat? None. These are my first. Quantity. How much of these pills do you take? Just enough to keep your weight down, or so many that you could get offered a modeling contract. 2 every day. Color? What color are the Dextropan pills? Are they the color of Robert Pattinson's eyes? They're beige. Is that the color of Robert Pattinson's eyes? Where did you get the Dextropan? And don't say the Dextropan fairy. Why should I tell you that? Fine, don't tell me. But don't blame me when you cut yourself shaving your legs and the only thing that comes out is air. Okay, I stole my mom's credit card and ordered them online using her name. What? Well, she's not going to miss the money. They got millions and millions of dollars. Motive? Why go through the trouble of stealing mom's credit card just to order the Dextropan? What happened to the good old days when kids did innocent things like having guilty, clumsy, illicit sex? I've been dealing with it to my friends on the gymnastics team. I've been dealing it. So you've been selling the Dextropan, okay? Who? What? Why? Why have you been dealing pills? I don't think colleges consider that an extracurricular, activity. Hey, at least I have a job. At least I'm making myself useful. You're stealing. You're literally you stole the money to get the pills, which you are now selling to kids. You have broken several laws here when your family is already rich. There are layers of how fucking stupid your actions have been. We've stolen a credit card to buy drugs online, to then sell to children, to make money. When we've already, one, stolen a credit card with access to money, and two, have a rich family, so hey, at least I have a job. At least I'm making myself useful, you know? If that's what you think. Work, useful, friends. Do any of your other friends deal drugs? Do you have gang wars where you all do each other's hair? No, I'm the only criminal. Well, at least she's honest about it. Do you have a real job as well? You're so skinny, you could probably get a job as a flagpole. No, my parents won't let me really work. When you say that at least you're making yourself useful, what do you mean? You're a kid. You're expected to be useless. Useless? That's my mom. She doesn't have a job. She doesn't do anything. Damn, she said my mom's a leech. God damn. So, where is your mom this time of day? You don't want to talk to her, do you? Why do you ask? Because for some reason, she likes you. She says you get things done. I swear, next time she sees you, she's gonna give you a big kiss on the cheek. Yeah. You know, on second thought, I don't want to talk to her. Thanks for the warning. Our patient's an after-school special with legs, and she has lots of mommy issues. 13, you're kind of like a woman. Kind of like a woman? Well, yeah, except when you're kind of like a man. Go talk to the mom, harpy to harpy, and see what you can dredge up. Wow, Stripe, you're back, and you've brought, very awkward-looking friend. He's got quite a stance going on. I won't lie to you. I've just screen capped the stance because it's most unusual. The monolith from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Good lord, you're huge. He looks photoshopped in. He absolutely does. Oh, that's just my man, Roland. He's cool. Well, it looks like the water pills didn't help. No, they didn't. I haven't eaten a potato chip in days, and look at me. In fact, not only did my hands keep swelling, but so did my feet. I see. When people said you were blowing up, I thought they were talking about your career, not your body. Let's take a look at you. Hold up. Listen, Roland, why don't you go call my mom? She's gotta be worried sick about me. Bye now. You got it. Good to see Roland is getting work after Kaiba died. True. You got a headache. Sucks to be you. Memory? Have you had any memory lapses lately? What? No. Have you had any memory lapses lately? What? Did you just? No, I didn't. Have any of your doctors ever put you on hormone treatments? And I'm not asking if you were born a woman, but if you were, you should tell me that too. What? I mean, yeah, they did, but how did you know that? Aww. Aww. Oh. Enlarged nasal bone. Spaced teeth. Drugs. Have you ever abused illegal drugs like cocaine, crystal meth, or any other things that would make you act like Amy Winehouse? No, I'm clean. I've only ever smoked a joint once in my life. Huh. Is there this thing? Is there this thing? Is there this? I thought there was one more thing on his face, but I guess not. Alright, what do you got going on here? Oh, I already did this. Or there's nothing there to check, I guess. Let's check this. Swollen hands. Food poisoning. Have you ever eaten tainted meat? Not that I know of. Have you ever injured yourself doing a complex dance routine? Are you kidding? Not in years, why? When was the last time you had an MRI? And was the MRI machine fitted to accommodate your mohawk? I don't think I've ever had one of those. Is there something wrong with me? Is something wrong with my brain? Oh, well, there might be. Your brain seems to think that it's got to swell up more, so I don't know. Swollen feet. His feet kind of weird. Yeah, they're not doing too good. History. Is there a history of gigantism in your family? Was your daddy Lurch from the Addams Family? Because that'd explain a lot. No, not that I know of. A world-famous rapper who's very close to his mommy. Interesting. What's interesting about it? I love my mom. So? Of course you love her. I can see the love right here, in this picture. Where the hell did you get that picture? In your wallet. Where else? Oh, didn't I mention? I stole your wallet while I was examining you. Here. What? I should sue the pants off of you. Yeah, but you won't, because I know what's wrong with you. Yeah? You were a scrawny kid. Now you're a big, muscular guy. It's called going to the gym. Yeah, but that's one hell of a growth spurt. You were already a teenager in that photo. No kid that short just naturally evolves into a hulking behemoth like you. And you already admitted to hormone treatments. Look, when I was a kid, I was puny. My mom took me in for treatment with growth hormones. She kept it hush-hush because she didn't want anyone to know. Hell, I still don't tell anyone about it. Even Roland doesn't know. But now you're suffering from acromegaly. Acromegaly. It's a hormonal disorder that results from too much growth hormone in the body. What can I do? Well, we've still got to run some tests to confirm. But if it definitely is acromegaly, you're going to have to undergo surgery to remove the tumor. Tumor? Oh, didn't I mention the tumor? I didn't mention it? Yeah, there's a nice adorable little tumor lodged in your skull, which is what's causing all of this. Don't worry, it's benign. But still, best to get it out before they stick you in a museum as an example of early man. Mrs. Tennyson? We're just gonna leave that situation, I guess. Dr. Hadley, is it? Yes. You are built like a gymnast. Did you ever train? Me? No. Your boss, he reminds me of my coach when I was Paula's age. A big, gruff Hungarian bastard. Scared the hell out of me, but I respected him. Yes, well, I'm sure Dr. House would be happy to hear that. Listen, I need to talk to you about Paula. Social life, behavior, marriage. Marriage? Is your marriage strong? How dare you ask me that? That's none of your business. But it was correct, so fuck you. Fuck you. Divorces? Home life. Oh, I don't think the marriage is going well. Someone's very defensive. We think Paula might be acting. Out. Is there anything that she's been at home? We think that Paula might be acting out. Is there anything that she's seen at home that might have upset her? Grover is an ideal husband. That's not what I asked. Well, it's what you were thinking. Everyone assumes he's a jerk. But he's an amazing man. He buys me such nice things. She's just mad she's not the preferred parent. Damn. What's the nicest thing Grover's bought you recently? My designer purse, probably. That was correct. Okay. Alright, what about the pills? What are those pills you're always taking? It's just a vitamin. I've been eating them like candy while I've been visiting Paula. Have you been feeding any to Paula? Vitamins? Why do you take vitamins so often while you're here? Because hospitals are filthy, and I want to avoid catching something. That's not how that works. What is with people in this fucking game and these weird food takes? Okay. Therapy, depression, parents. Okay. Depression. Listen, I know this is a sensitive area, but Julie, have you ever been on antidepressants? Ma'am, this isn't a shield potion for germs. Well, she's got like a whole bowl there, so, you know, I don't know. Is that what she has in her hand? Is that a bowl of vitamins, or is it just... I'm assuming it's a regular lunch, but in my mind, she's just walking around with a giant bowl full of vitamin Skittles. This conversation is over. Goodbye. If I could just take a look at those pills for a moment. Absolutely not. Well, thank you for your time. Well, that was very helpful. I'm sorry, Mom. You know the rules about dating. No dating until you're 18. What if you get pregnant? You think you can go to the Olympics pregnant? Mom, it's not like that. It's always like that. Are you still a virgin? Jesus. Oh, damn. She threw it. She threw that. What the hell's the matter with you? Do you have any idea how expensive that purse? Oh no! Oh, you're bleeding. She's bleeding from touching it. Is it the purse? Is the purse? Is she allergic to some of the purse? Is the purse doing something to her? What is this? My daughter! Get her out of here. Come on, Miss Tennyson. You have to leave. But let's get you out of here. Well, it took some doing, but Paula's mother finally started to calm down. I think it's those pills she's taking. She suddenly seemed numb. Where is she now? In the waiting room. Why? Because now you're going to swap out this purse for the one with Julie's pills. You're kidding. No, I'm not. Now get out here. Now get out of here. Take this purse and don't come back without the pills. Mrs. Tennyson. Dr. Taub, is everything okay? My colleague, Dr. Chase, and I need you to fill out some forms. If you could take these. I'm so weighted down. Wait a moment. That's better. Now, where do I need to sign? Here, and here. Also here. What the fuck? What? Take Mrs. Tennyson's purse to the doctor's lounge without being seen. You could... This is amazing. This is amazing. Where am I to start? Oh my god. Shit. Hello? 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 What is happening now? It was moving fine before, now it's not. What's happening? It was actually moving fine before, now it's not moving at all. Hello? Do I have to click off, click back on? What's happening? It just doesn't work anymore. Good game. Very good game indeed. It was working fine, and now it's not. We're gonna have to run out the clock here. Until... Oh, wait. Are we good? Alright, I think we're good now. Okay, we're good. We just had to turn the corner. Alright, we're good. Ooh. Okay. How do we... Oh. Shit. Okay, we made it. What? Nothing touched me! Bullshit! Alright, that time I was touched. It's fine. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Go, go, go. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Ready? Go. No. Go, go, go. No! I hate this game. I hate this game. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, oh, okay. No! Stop! 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 The purse just gets caught on the walls every now and then. This is the worst minigame ever. It's just making itself jump around for no reason. Maybe I actually do have time to get my laundry out of the way. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is my speed run. You will regret leaving my stream for but a moment. Okay, we're making progress. Do not let go of the mouse. If you let go of the mouse, it'll get stuck. If you let go of the mouse, it'll get stuck somewhere. Do not let go of the mouse. Do not let go of the mouse. Do not let go of the mouse. Okay, go down, and then we're good. Alright, we made it. Thank fuck. We're free. Carefully remove the object from Julie's purse. Keep track of the order that oh, okay, alright. So, boom. 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 What was I? It made it sound like I had to keep track of the object. Okay, now I have to put them back. Oh! I was trying to position them in a way that I can easily trace them back, and now I can't. Okay, so we had the pills. We had this. We had this. We had the keys. No, we had the keys. We had this. We had... No, we had this. This. And then this. First try. What? No! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I can't. It's okay. I'm an expert at this game now. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop. Oh, God. Oh, oh, okay, that was tricky. That was tricky. Oh, all right, we're good. Okay, we're almost there. Stop. Okay. Oh, all right, we're good. First try. Oh, oh God, he won't go down the hall. Okay, there we go. And initial heat, and that's it, Mrs. Tennyson. Wow, that's a lot of paperwork. But do you know what? What? I like all this paperwork. You do? Indeed. Some people might have a problem with it, but I say it means your hospital is efficient. They keep good records. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Paula's mother is taking valproic acid pills for her depression. How much do you want to bet that, in addition to the other antidepressants and the diet pills, our little blood miracle is also stealing her mom's valproic acid? Well, it's not unusual for a teenager to abuse prescription drugs taken by a parent. Thank you. And just for that, I'm no longer going to call you 13. Your new name is Dr. Obvious. So let's assume Paula's enjoying a 5-finger discount from her mom's personal pharmacy. Valproic acid can cause acquired von Willebrand disease. Von Willebrand, Willibrand, whatever. Which explains the bleeding. Dr. Obvious has struck again. You're going to run that into the ground, aren't you? Have Jason Cameron test the patient for von Willebrand factor. 13, you seem to have formed some kind of creepy bond with this 98-pound corpuscle? 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 The fuck is a corpuscle? What is a... What? Define. Corpuscle.
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 Corpuscle. A minute body or cell in an organism, especially a red or white cell in a blood of vertebrae.
Corpuscle. Corpuscle.
Okay. There you go. 2 words of the days. Holy cow. Talk to the patient. See if she'll actually cop to stealing her mom's valproic acid pills. I've got the ceremonial blood offering. Now, what does the war god house want us to do with it? We're doing a ristocetin cofactor assay to test for von Willebrand disease. All right, let's get this test done. Oh. No, what are you doing? I'm holding at the thing. Why are you going down if I'm in the green? I know I got a little too far past the green at some point, but it still went down even when I was back in the green. Thank you. All right, let's analyze the blood. Oh, okay, good. Let's burn the blood. Can you? Sam's been overheated. God, stop. I wasn't trying to burn it. I was trying to cook it. It just wouldn't, the temperature wouldn't stop. Alright, successfully heated. Ah, shit, more college propaganda. Oh, no, not this one. Oh, fuck me, dude. I forgot until today it's a teaching hospital. Yep, it is, in fact, a teaching hospital. Oh, yeah, I have to spin both of these. I forgot. And this one. And this one. Stop. Done. All right. Turns out your girlfriend has a low amount of von Willebrand factor in her blood. She's not my girl. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to go and tell House that Paula has von Willebrand disease. Guess it's not as bad as if you'd killed the patient. That's a B. I'll take it. I'll take the B. We'll take it. I think it's pronounced Willebrand. Let's find out. Pronounce.
Von Willebrand disease.
Willebrand.
Von Willebrand disease.
Von Willebrand disease. That's an interesting way to say it.
Von Willebrand disease.
Von Willebrand disease. Oh, it's German. That's true. Makes sense. Paula, the results of your test came back. You have von Willebrand disease. Von what? It's a bleeding disorder where a clotting protein in your blood is defective. So that's why you've been bleeding so much. Now, one of the things that can cause von Willebrand disease is an antidepressant called valproic acid. Your mom takes valproic acid. Why are you telling me this? Because your mom's had her purse on her every time she comes to visit you. So the last time she saw you, when she had her purse, your eye started bleeding. Have you been swiping your pills? God, what am I going to do? You could stop taking valproic acid for one thing. But I can't. What? What do you mean you can't? What? What the fuck? I can't help it. I want to take the yummy pills that mommy has. What other medications are you taking right now? Just the dextropan and the valproic acid. I swear. Not good enough. Does anyone else know that you do this? No, I would never. I would never tell anyone. Why did you steal the pills? I've been really depressed lately. It happens. Sometimes you get really depressed and you just feel like stealing shit. I understand. Can you think of any reason why you might be depressed? I don't know. I just am. So go to a psychiatrist? No, sorry. She can't afford it, you know. Her family's rich. But she can't afford that shit. Okay. We gotta steal the pills. Also can't afford the pills. We gotta steal them. We can afford to order diet pills online and sell them to kids for more money, but we can't afford to buy the pills ourselves. We gotta steal them from mom. Yeah. Problem, school, stress. What's your problem? Is there anything in particular you're depressed about? It's just like a circle. I mess up gymnastics, mom yells at me, so I take her pills. I eat, I gain weight, so I take the diet pills. I really hate it. What about Dad? Do you take any medications from your dad? No, my dad doesn't take anything. Believe me, I checked. How much valproic acid do you take? I don't know, as much as I feel like. What? Bro! What are you doing? What do you mean? This edible ain't shit. How long have you been taking your mom's antidepressants? For a while. I was taking her other antidepressants before it ran out. What? But my mom switched pills, and the new ones helped a little, but they mostly made me feel hungry. Bro, you just taking random pills? What happened to WebMD that was here just a second ago? What do you mean? Yeah, Paula, that's what valproic acid does. You didn't even look up what they did? Bullying, hitting, suicide. I don't know. Why suicide? Oh, okay. Has she ever thought about suicide, maybe? Are people at school mean to you? We're all kind of mean to each other. That's true. That is how school is. Have you ever thought about suicide? Well, not since I started taking my mom's pills. I see. Interesting statement. Does anyone in your family hit you? Like your dad? What? No, my dad would never hit me. He would never hurt me. Okay. Physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental trauma. I don't know, mental trauma? Has anyone you've known ever committed suicide? No. Physical abuse. So who's abusing you? It's Mom. That I believe. I absolutely believe that. Why does your mom hit you? Just when I do stupid things. Sometimes I gain weight. Sometimes I don't learn routines fast enough. She put her whole life on hold to help me train. It's my fault, really. It's never your fault. But does your dad know about this? And what about what your mom does to you? What do you think? Paula, you've got to tell him. This has to stop. I can't believe you've been stealing your mom's pills. What were you thinking, kiddo? Do you have any idea? Daddy, there's something I need to tell you. What? What's wrong? It's about Mom. Excuse me, can you leave the two of us alone? We're trying to have a private conversation. Oh, but how am I going to drop one-liners if I'm not in here? No, I want Dr. House to stay. What's going on? Mom hits me. What are you talking about? She hits me with a belt most of the time. One time she smacked me with a bottle. Your mom wouldn't. See, this is why I didn't say anything. I knew you wouldn't believe me. Honey, I never said anything about not believing you. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna kill that woman. What's going on here? Paula, baby, what's the matter? Julie, don't you dare come near her. What? Grover, what's happening? Get out of here. Get, evil woman. How could you? All these years it was, oh, she just found the stairs. She just hurt herself at practice. Every day you had a new excuse. What kind of person are you? Yeah, get her ass. I don't know what lies she's been filling your head with. The lies are over. Here's what's going to happen. Paula and I are going to get up out of this room, and we are going to leave. Well, hold on, Dad. I don't know about that. We got to stop your daughter from bleeding everywhere first. And there is going to be a thick wall of lawyers separating you from my daughter. We'll be in touch. I tried to stop them, but they're just too fast for me. House, is that erasable? House rules. I gotta screen cap that one. No, it's spray paint. Boy, Dr. Obvious, that was a stupid question, even for you. 13 told us about the Mommy Dearest situation. Yeah, Paula's mom gets a gold medal in douchebaggery, and our human lawn sprinkler has acquired von Willebrand's disease. Von Will... How did we say it was pronounced? Hold on. We just searched it up. Von Willebrand's disease or some shit.
Von Willebrand disease.
Von Willebrand. Our human lawn sprinkler has acquired
Von Willebrand disease.
and hypothyroidism. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Oh, I'm sorry. The
Von Willebrand disease.
was tripped in the hallway by the valproic acid. And it got all this peer pressure from Paula's underlying hypothyroidism. So, whenever Paula stole valproic acid from her mom's purse, which she did any time she could get her grubby little hands on the stuff, the pills caused Paula's
Von Willebrand disease.
factor to go all kablooey. Her blood stopped clotting properly. And she became tons of fun to be around. Speaking of tons of fun, the hyperthyroidism caused her to put on weight. Hypothyroidism. Which got worse when Paula took the valproic acid, which increased her appetite. And in order to curb her appetite, Paula increased her dosage of the diet pills, which caused the bruises. Well, that's one of the things that caused the bruises. Another thing that caused the bruises is her being slammed into a tree during the car accident. Oh yeah, and then there's Mom beating the crap out of her. That also caused some bruises. So basically, this girl's been battered more than a fish stick. We've already started giving her levothyroxine for her hypothyroidism. Good. And if she stays off the valproic acid and the dextropan, the desperate pleas for attention, the bleeding and the bruises will stop. Now, after you've put the key in the ignition, what do? I turn the key to start the engine. Good. Then what? Dad, this is silly. What do you mean? We're not even in an actual car. What am I supposed to get out of all this? What you're supposed to get, young lady, is an idea of how to handle a car. That way, when it's time for you to get your learner's permit, you'll be a better driver than Shelly. Oh, he's adorable. A sack of potatoes is a better driver than Shelly. Ha! That's my girl. Now, after you've started the engine, what do? Dr. House, Dr. House. Mrs. Tennyson, how can I help you? Or should I say formerly known as Mrs. Tennyson? It sounds like you're about to have a divorce arc, I can't find Paula. Have you seen her? Yes. We took her over to the lab for some tests, just to double check a few things. You want to go down this hall and make a right? Thanks, Dr. House. Worst mom ever. Don't mention it. All right, Crashed is now available for free play. What? A minus A. We got an A minus on Skull and Bones? Ruined. The run is ruined. Here's your next case. All right, the last case. The last case. Okay, we got a Cameron and Chase case here. I think I just sat on a caramel apple. At least I hope that's a caramel apple. Come on, Chase. Can you try to enjoy this for me? Wait, the lady next to her. Wait, is this the candy wrapper lady? Is this candy wrapper lady? And who is this guy? Is this the guitar guy? Was this the guitar guy? Or was this the guy who was like sick in another case? It's all connected. Come on, Chase, can you try to enjoy this for me? Fine. Need to get some sleep. There's a lot going on here. We got the little clown going whoop. He's going whoop whoop. He's looking at him. Is he eating a burger? Are we eating a burger? We got elephant dancing around here. We got fatter Walter White. Mr. White's eating a burger. We got a clown over here. We got the Joker, Ronald McDonald. That elephant looks very small comparatively. Looks about the size of this man. I mean, it's standing up right now. It's probably not a real elephant, though. I want my money back. I only want to see real elephants. Really? Wish you talked about me that way. Sometimes I think you're married to this damn circus. Lucinda, what the hell? You're on in 5 minutes and you're not even ready. And you brought your horse. What's your horse doing here? The horse is ready. Look at that horse. Aw, cool your jets, Richie. I'll be fine. Actually, I may need a little more time today to prepare. Can I go on after Tristan the Magnificent? Are you kidding? We've got a packed house today, and you're pulling a diva act? Well, this diva happens to be your wife, and she's having insane cramps today. And she'd like you to cut her a little slack. Wonderful. I'm supposed to watch this show go down in flames. And all because you think you should get preferential treatment. Yeah, I do. I'm your wife. Oh, come on. Do you know how much stress I'm under? I'm trying to eat this sandwich here. Sure, but you're not the only one. Really, Lucinda? Really? You're gonna pull that nonsense with me? Right now? You're going on in like 3 minutes. I've had it up to here with... Oh, not the horse. Clyde, no! Ease up! Ease up! It's okay. I'm a doctor. What is that? The CG. Look at this. Is he okay? No, he really isn't. It's a Von Lichtenstein scene. Under the big top. Oh, he's down to clown. Look at him go. Look, I'm Patch Adams, but unlike Robin Williams, I'm intentionally funny. A circus impresario? A circus impresario is mauled by a horse. But after Bozo is attacked, he has a clown car full of symptoms that don't match up. Go. What? You've told us literally nothing about his symptoms afterwards. What are you talking? What are we supposed to diagnose here? Did I miss something? It sounded like the horse attacked him, and the doctors looked at him, and then we're like, we got to take him in. We don't know shit. I don't get to know the symptoms, bro. Pulmonary edema, emboly. Pulmonary emboly. Could be pulmonary emboly. That does fit all the symptoms, especially since he was the recipient of a lung transplant 2 years ago. And in this corner, you're right. It's a possibility anyway. Oh. Well, considering we don't know any symptoms, we have no fucking idea. It's got an L in it. Hypo, it's this thing here. Hypokalemia? No, it's got a G. Hypoglycemia. There you go. Hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia fits the symptoms. Hypoglycemia almost always occurs in diabetics, and Richie's not diabetic. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, may I introduce, for the first time on our stage, the woman who is totally wrong. Next. Hypoglycemia, I have that one, or hyper. Well, they're apparently, from what I understand from last episode, the opposite of each other, so. It's got a Y in it. It's this thing. Anaphylactic shock. Anaphylactic shock. Fits most of the symptoms. It can't be anaphylactic shock. I checked Mr. Kipling's file earlier, and he doesn't have any allergies. Unless he's allergic to awful diagnosis. Take that, Cirque du Soleil. Next. Yeah, hyper means too much, hypo means not enough. When I get hungry, I get sweaty and blurry vision and dizzy and shit. So it's probably hypoglycemia you would have then, right? Probably. I'm assuming that's what that means. Which my mom says isn't actually real. Or, I'm sorry. I read that as isn't actually normal. You wrote isn't actually normal. For some reason I read that as isn't actually real. I don't know if that's what your mom believes though. So. I thought everyone felt like passing out when they got hungry. Probably not as easily as you, I would say. Over time, people probably would. I'd imagine, but probably not as easily as you is what that means. I'm assuming? I'm assuming that's what that means. Mastocytosis. It explains the wheezing, fainting, and diarrhea. Yeah, but it doesn't account for Richie's hypertension or abdominal pain. Both of these things we didn't even know about. Doesn't explain it. I've actually been to the circus once. I'm actually amazed by that. Did you have a fun time? Or the pulmonary edema. I believe I've been to the circus before, but I don't remember the experience at all. I think I've been to a circus before, though. Wow, Foreman. It's like you're a magician who just sawed his credibility in half. We got an N, the second letter. The second word. Pneumonia. Mycoplasma pneumonia. Pneumonia. What? Oh, NF. Okay. Syndrome. Wait, that's an F. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Infarction. Myocardial infarction. Most Ritchie symptoms would be seen following an acute MI, leading to cardiogenic shock. A heart attack is an intriguing possibility. Makes my polka-dotted bow tie spin with delight. I've been to fairs like the State Fair and Renaissance Fair. I've definitely been to the Renaissance Fair. I went to, was it the Kingsfield? It was either Kingsfield Fair or Topsfield Fair, something like that, in my area. I mean the one they're specifically referring to, what, Cirque du Soleil? Is that what you mean? I believe it's called Cirque du Soleil. What the? Oh my god. You know, do me. There's like 3 bronchiolitis here. It's gonna be you. It's not you. Fuck. It's gonna be you. Boom. Obliterative bronchiolitis explains all the symptoms. Good work, 13. You hereby graduate from Clown College and on to, Clown Medical School or something. Which one do you want us to test for? All 3. Foreman, work some close-up magic on a VQ scan to test for pulmonary emboli. Tal, you do an ECG tightrope act to test for myocardial infarction. And 13, if those 2 tests come back blank, why don't you do a nude spirometry test for OB? Why do they get circus metaphors and I get a nude reference? Because I don't want to see them naked. Duh. Shut up. All right. You know, I don't need your attitude here. Don't need it. Don't need it, Cuddy. All right. Go play your guitar. Dude, my best friend's mom actually went to clown college. Oh, damn. I don't think she graduated. How do you not finish clown college? But she, like, went for a bit? Does she have clown college school debt? Does she have like student debt from clown college? If I recall, she went for a guy and then decided it wasn't for her. The guy that went to clown college, yeah, that probably wasn't going to be for her. So, what are we doing here? We think you might have pulmonary emboli, Mr. Kipling. So, we're doing a VQ scan. I don't think so. They're kind of crazy rich. Oh, damn. First, we inject you with a radioactive albumin, and then we'll scan your lungs to detect the radioactive particles. Am I gonna glow in the dark? No. Just joking. Never mind, let's do this. Shut up, Cuddy. Don't need you. Never needed you. Alright, compare the normal perfusion scan on the top screen with Richie's perfusion scan on the bottom screen. Indicate... Okay, I can spot the difference here, alright? I can spot the difference. Like this thing, it's just all these empty spots. These aren't... Yeah. These weren't there before. Yeah, you're dying, dude. You're fucking dying. Okay, great job, but wipe that confident smirk off your face. See? Get out of the room, Cuddy. Don't need you. Best friend Wilson. Guy says you're on academic probation for being bad. Yeah, well now, I'm all good. I'm all based. Next, we have to do a ventilation scan. What's that? We scan your lungs while you inhale gas. Gas? So what? You eat beans beforehand? Excuse me? Wow, you doctors have lousy senses of humor. You should go to the circus. Pagliacci's in town. You've been doing great lately. If you need a consult or anything, see? 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 I'm a god. I'm a god. The next procedure can be a little tricky, so I'll be an extra pair of eyes while you compare the films. Alright. I don't need you. I already know all the things, Wilson. I'm kind of a god. Boom. Where's the challenge? Looks like you don't have pulmonary emboly. Now what? Now we keep testing. Keep it up and I'm going to go get you a mug that says World's Greatest Doctor. I'll take the mug. It'll go with the new model. One of my patients just accused me of having illegible handwriting. Says he can't read his prescriptions. Does that look illegible to you? Okay, you're his friend. Apparently, you can actually stomach him. Hello to you too. House is driving me bonkers trying to find out why I bought that guitar. And you want me to do what exactly? Tell me what to do. I'm neutral here. I'm Switzerland. There is no way I'm touching this. Not with a 10-foot pole. You got your guitar back. Come on, don't you see that I'm the victim here? Fine, but we're in agreement that this conversation never happened, okay? Fight fire with fire. Go on. Look, you want to get to House? Sink to his level. Don't back down. Huh, interesting. Steal his Vicodin, which we have still not mentioned at all yet. So what's going on for today, guy? We think that when you were roughed up by the horse, you might have had a myocardial infarction. Come again? We think you may have had a heart attack, so we have to perform an ECG. Don't you think I know if I had a heart attack? You'd be surprised. We've been doing great lately. If you need a consult on anything, thanks, Wilson. But I'm kind of a god, alright? I don't really need it, you know? Perform an ECG test on Richie by dragging a specified pattern with your stylus when into... Oh god, I'm gonna hate my life. As the patterns appear, drag the stylus through them in the direction indicated. Okay. Oh, this is actually... What? Okay. Actually, not too bad. What? He's crashing! No. I got it. Slow down, I can't! We don't have a lot of time here! Fuck! This is gonna get a house grade. This is a house grade if I've ever seen it. Fuck! Never mind, it's a cutty grade. It's a cutty grade. It's a cutty grade procedure. Well, your heart rate and rhythm are within normal limits. We could rule out MI. Huh, what'd I tell you? I knew it wasn't no heart attack. Yes, you are a super genius. Congratulations. With a performance like, see, it's a house grade. We'll take a house grade. We'll take a house grade. Maybe a career in medicine was a bad choice. This is crazy. Listen, you know, they don't think it be how it be, but it do. Okay, 1 second here. Here we go. Okay. Richie tested negative for... Wait, I'm doing it. Come on, House, this is ridiculous. What's ridiculous is that I went into medicine. When I clearly could have raked in a fortune joining the circus. Look at me balancing this ball here on my cane. I could have been billed as the amazing balancing gimp. Ow, he whips it at Taub. Good shot. House, you did that on purpose, come on. Okay, let me use my ESP. Let me see. Krusty the Clown tested both negative for both pulmonary emboly and MI. Am I right? He could still have obliterative bronchiolitis. That's true. Human knows. Since he had a lung transplant, a couple of years ago his body could be rejecting the lung, which would point to OB. Now, since both of their tests came up negative, that means we're going to get a nude 13 scene, right? That's what that means? We're getting nude 13 testing? OB could also have been brought on by acute trauma, like being strangled by a horse. Good point. By unicyclists. Did you get it? Did you? No? Are you just going to refer to us by circus freak show names? Until it no longer amuses me, real live African tribesmen. Come on, House, that's offensive. Thank you, somebody had to say it. You're right, human knows. 13, test Richie for OB. What happened to my circus name? It got old. Thank goodness. Right again, human knows. Well, Mr. Kipling, looks like you may have obliterative bronchiolitis. Is he just doing some crosswords? So we're going to do a spirometry test to confirm. You know, I've come up with a way to get through these tests. What's that? I mentally solve my crossword puzzles. It keeps my brain sharp. Oh, look at this guy smile. Oh, that actually sounds pretty relaxing. It is. Hey, what's a 5-letter word for Joker? Is Joker not five letters? Oh, right. Joker is 5 letters. Oh, it's one of them jokes. It's one of them jokes. It's a comedy. Yeah, but another word for it. No, wait, I got it. Cut up. But there's a hyphen. Does that? Wait, what? Wait. Hey, you're pretty good. Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. It wasn't a joke? Wait. Damn straight. Now let's get started. Hook me up. Alright, complete this spirometry test to measure the patient's lung volume and flow capabilities. Well, good luck doing your crosswords while this is happening. You're probably going to die from my ability to do this test. Press the indicate buttons as the icons fall. Oh, you're going to do this to me again. Fucking... What? Okay, that was the wrong button. Alright. Okay. Is it just A the whole time? Hello? Maze 1 complete. Phase 2 complete. Alright, what's the Y button? Is this the Y button? That's the Y button, okay. Let's go. What's the 8-letter surname of Jurassic Park author Michael? Andy, we were just talking about the Jurassic Park novel. What's the guy's name? Don't look it up. That's cheating. Michael. I think I haven't read them. Fuck. Mr. Kipling, your results are abnormal. It's probably OB, but we don't know what's causing it. And that means... well, that means we've got to keep testing. Oh. Crichton? Michael Crichton? Crichton? Good job. But don't let that go to your head. I too am in this episode. He said that. Not me. He said it. Well, Mr. Kirby, what seems to be... Phil? No. No, Phil. I tried to warn you. You shouldn't have sold it. I told you. Crypto, we're going to the moon. The Bitcoin, all right? The ripples, all right? You had to hodl. You had to hodl, man. You had to hodl. Now look at you, all right? You're nothing. You're a joke. Anyways, I gotta see a doctor. Now I've been looking into Marston Motor Corporation. They're a comer. They're a what? They're a what? You should bounce on it. What? You should what? Also. Whoa, what the hell? Man. Hold on a minute, Phil. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't fully introduce myself. He'll call you back. Now, what seems to be the problem? Oh, you have got some nerve, pal. I'm your doctor. Either you let me treat you, or I walk out of here. Your choice. Know what? I like you. We could use more guys like you at Ditko Nodal. At what? That's great, because I clearly crave your approval. Now, can you tell me what's wrong with you? My legs really hurt. I think something's seriously wrong. All right. He's like, yo, you're a dick to beat. You know what? I got a job for you. I think we can hire you. Oh, wait, there was something else up there. Activities, radiation, children. Activities? Do you engage in a lot of dangerous activities? Other than gambling with other people's money, that is. I enjoy rock climbing, skydiving, and I run the New York Marathon every year. Sounds like you're active. And not just because you're actively bilking people. That's the only thing that makes me feel alive. A couple of months ago, I fell off a cliff. Literally, my body was like one big open sore, and it felt amazing. You don't think that's connected at all to the feet? Travel. Have you gone out of the country recently? No. When did your legs start to hurt? Was it when you were humping the Wall Street Bull? It was when I was on the treadmill just a few days ago. Heart history, stiffness, severity, general health? I don't know, severity? How stiff have you been getting? And I mean in your joints, not in the way that you get stiff when you watch The Apprentice. Pretty stiff. I need to concentrate to stand up straight. Alright, what's going on over here? That don't look good. Bruises all over there. Has anybody been trying to break your kneecaps? Pain. How much pressure can I put on your leg before it starts to hurt? For example, can I put pressure on it by telling it that it's under suspicion of being in a being involved in a Ponzi scheme? Well, not much. It gets worse every day. Look, let me break this down for you in language you can understand. This is your body. And this is what you're doing to your body. Any questions? Sorry, I was out of eggs and frying pans, or else I could have made that whole demo much clearer. What are you saying? I'm responsible for this? You're a danger junkie, Mitch. The skydiving, the mountain climbing. You got more bruises on you than a trailer trash housewife. Let me drink some water real quick. Oh, God. Whew. My cousin is an adrenaline junkie. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Okay, so what do I do? Take a nap. For maybe 6 months. But I need this. Sure, if you want to kill yourself, you definitely need this. If you want to reach your next birthday, you don't need it. No, hell no, that doesn't work for me. Because then I come home from work and I have all this pent-up anger and tension. Listen, take some of that cash you have socked away in a Swiss bank account and buy yourself a trip to the spa. But, doctor's orders. Mr. Kipling, this is called a plethysmograph. You have to get inside and breathe into a mouthpiece while we record your airflow measurements. Yeah, bro needs to take edibles and chill, man. Just take some weed. Take that off. No problem. With all the tests I've been going through, I'm getting to be a pro at this. Okay, Richie. Now, you just have to start breathing. It's going into respiratory failure. You had one job, Richie. Bro can't stand up anymore. Come on. Okay. And go. And in. I said in. Okay. I said in. Are you... Thank you. Get out of the way. I'll take it from here. That means I fucked up. Or am I fine? OB's still our best candidate. But what's causing it? Get Shakes the Clown on a respirator. What are you hiding? You got... Okay, listen. 0. A 0? Really? I guess you don't get any points if the patient almost dies, yeah. You know, Richie, in the condition you're in, you could be an attraction at your own circus. The guy who can hardly breathe. Oh my God, is he okay? Yeah, he's laughing. Guess he thinks I'm funny. Richie always did like sick humor. I'm going to need to know a few more things about Richie. If we're going to get to the bottom of his breathing difficulties. Exercise. Do you ever exercise, Richie? Do you ever go jogging on the tightrope or take the unicycle out for a spin? He's supposed to, but he never actually does. Do you go to all your doctor's appointments? I know you're on the road most of the year, but maybe one of the clowns could give you a checkup with a squirting stethoscope? It's odd, but we have a few different doctors across the country that are familiar with Richie's case. Do you have a history of asthma or any other breathing problems in your family? And since you're circus folk, do you have an asthma inhaler that honks when you squeeze it? He doesn't have a history of breathing problems. Yeah, he just needs a little blue meth. The side patient that we had there. Swimming, stressing, smoking. Are you stressed? Do you hyperventilate during stressful situations, like when one of your magicians gets mauled by his own tiger? He does get stressed sometimes, but it doesn't give him breathing problems. If he doesn't have a history of breathing problems, why did he get a lung transplant? That's true. Probably smoking. Smoking? Did anyone in your immediate family smoke when you were a kid? Of course, your family let you join the circus, so I'm betting they weren't that strict. Yes, father smoked, and I don't see what that has to do with anything. Can you think of any other reason why you may be having these breathing problems? You haven't been swallowing swords, have you? He's got no idea. Neither do I. I mean, he's doing everything correctly. Alright, we gotta go check out the circus soon. Routine. When you say that Richie's doing everything correctly, what do you mean? And good God, don't tell me that you mean he's doing everything correctly in bed. I mean that he's eating healthy foods. He's stopped eating all that junk food. Medication, special food, spicy food. Oh, special food? Is Richie on a special diet, like an all-rubber chicken diet? Other than trying to purge all that artificial crap from his system, no. Medication? Is Richie taking all of his medication when he's supposed to? And I know that he runs a circus, but Pirelli's Miracle Elixir doesn't count as medication. Yeah, he is. Oh my God, there's more. Relationship. You and Richie aren't having any marital problems, are you? Is Richie blowing someone else's kazoo? No, but he does. But what does that have to do with anything? Oh, we're not going to comment on that? Okay. Memory. Has Richie been having memory problems? Does he remember how many rings there are in a 3-ring circus? No more than any normal man his age. You seem nervous. Why is that? Are you on the run from the clown mafia? Afraid they're going to have you fitted for oversized cement shoes? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Why did that one work? Either Richie's wife married a saint, or she's in denial about how correctly he's doing everything. And since she was shaking more than Cuddy after a night with me, I think it's safe to say she's nervous about something. Think hubby's hiding something? Check his office. See if he's been using drugs, alcohol, or anything that would anything that would make a grown man want to work at a circus. Dr. House, any idea where I can get a drink of water? Oh, hi. The water fountain is to your right, down the hall. Thanks. Bye. Wow, Foreman, she thinks you're cute. Come on, she's a happily married woman. Don't you and 13 have a job to do? Yeah, sorry. We need to get into Richie's office. How? We can't just wake the guard up and ask him to give us his keys. Who said anything about waking him up? I've got an idea. Is it another stealth mission? Wow, this circus really looks spooky at night. Hey, when are you... Hey, when you were having a... What? Hey, when you were a kid, did you ever think clowns were just plain creepy? I guess so. Why? When I was little, I saw a clown on TV remove his makeup, and it gave me nightmares for a week. My mom says it's because I thought he was taking off his face. What do you think? I think... Oh my god! Jesus! Is that a Balatro reference? Is it supposed to be nighttime? Probably. Oh good, you found Richie's office. Well, this has ruined any fantasies I had about circuses being a playful children's wonderland. Let's see what we can find. Alright, let's see if we can find Gavis Battle somewhere. Based Balatro moment? Based? Upgrade pair? That won't be necessary. We're missing like one fucking thing. And it's over here somewhere. No, went too far. Ashtray. There you go. Looks like we hit the mother load. Let's take all this stuff back to house. Man, if I have to eat any more of the slop they call food in this place, I'm going to jump off a building. Don't worry about it. Okay, babe? Just don't worry. Hey, there he is. Dr. House, any word on what's wrong with my husband? Yeah, he's cheating on you with rich, creamy nougat and bacon fat. Richie, what's going on here? Well, see, that's not mine. Bro, it looks so sad. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not mine. We found this in Richie's office. You snooped around my office? You weren't actually telling us anything worthwhile, so... Then you'd gone all Darth Vader with your respiratory problems, and you couldn't tell us anything, period. Anyway, now I'm afraid you'll have to talk. Oh, habit. How long have you been smoking, whatever these ashes are? I don't smoke anything. Yeah, then what are the ashes? Richie, what are these ashes? Are they the remains of the human cannonball? I don't know what those ashes are. We also found this conspicuous hat in your office. Care to elaborate? Cremation? Has anyone at the circus been cremated recently? And I mean accidentally, not as part of a hilarious magic act. No! Do you burn wood for anything? No, why do you ask? Then what the fuck are the ashes? How can you not know what these ashes are? We found them in your office. How should I know? There are a zillion people going in and out of my office all the time. Fires, documents, cigarettes. I don't know, documents? Have you been burning documents trying to destroy evidence? No, I keep all my paperwork. Why? Were you smoking cigarettes in your office? Are you kidding? I had a lung transplant a couple years ago. I know I'm not supposed to be smoking. What am I, an idiot? That's interesting. Smoking again. Were you smoking anything other than cigarettes in your office? Of course not. Well, hold on, Richie. What about the time last week when I smelled pot outside your office? Yeah, Richie, what about that? Oh, that. Barry the clown was smoking weed, and he put out his roach as soon as he came into my office. Is that what? Very convenient. Barry the clown. We'll have to talk to Barry the clown. We'll talk about the clown's habits. Does Barry the clown use any other addictive substances? Does he chain smoke exploding cigars? How should I know? I'm not his nursemaid. Huh. Overeating? How much junk food do you eat? Not too much. I just sneak a little here and there. How long ago did you jump back on the junk food wagon, Richie? And did the junk food wagon have Oreo wheels? I guess a few months ago. I've been under a lot of stress. Drugs, drinking past. Oh, you drink? Do you still drink alcohol? Or do you get drunk on seltzer bottles? Just a glass of wine about once a week. And that's okay, I check. I'll be the judge of that. Did you do a lot of drugs when you were younger? Did you ever get so messed up you vomited up never-ending multicolored silk scarves? I barely did any drugs even when I was healthy, just tobacco. Ever since your lung transplant, have you ever taken drugs? Have you tried any white powder aside from clown makeup? I would never put anything bad in my system. Well, except for junk food. I'm not too happy with you right now. I know, babe, but I'll go cold turkey on the junk food. For real this time, okay? Actions speak louder than words, you know. I'll believe it when I see it. Anyway, it's better than the hospital food in this place. I told you. Don't worry about that stuff, okay? Yeah, if you think that's bad, wait till All Gruel Wednesday. So who's Barry the Clown? My oldest friend at the circus. He's been with us for, about 25 years. I don't get it. Why did Dr. Cuddy give you this guitar? Is this what they're giving out instead of promotions these days? Look at his house being like, that fucking guitar. There it is. No, what? I'm not going to question it. This is the coolest work-related gift I've ever gotten. As someone who definitely has addictive personality and likes eating, just choosing not to eat is so fucking difficult. Oh boy. Do you realize how much this guitar is worth? It's a classic. Something wrong, Dr. House? Show's over, folks. Sorry. No, I didn't come for the show. I'm part of Richie Kipling's diagnostic team at Princeton Plainsboro Hospital. My name is Dr. Chris Taub. Richie? How was he? Well, that's what I'm here about. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Barry the Clown. What's going on? Friendship. How close are you and Richie? Everyone in the circus is like family. Breathing? Any idea why Richie is having these breathing problems? Well, he does eat lots of junk food. That can't be helped. Marijuana. Richie says you were smoking weed in his office. Is this true? That lying jerk. No, I don't smoke weed. God, just because I look a certain way, everyone thinks I'm high. Huh. Well, then who did smoke it? Getting high. Listen, Richie may be dying. We need to know if you were getting high in his office. Okay, fine. Sometimes me and Richie smoke a little weed. And Richie? Drugs at work. Has Richie ever gone in to work high? Nah, it's totally an after-hours activity for him. Other drugs? Does Richie just smoke weed, or does he also use other drugs? Nope, weed is pretty much as far as that dude goes. Quantity. How much weed does he smoke? We share one joint, not much. Frequency. It's one joint every 5 minutes. That's not much. How often does Richie smoke? I'd say once a week. Just a little weed here and there, you know. Reaction method, guilt. Reaction? Has the weed ever made him cough or given him breathing problems? Well, no, but marijuana is medicinal, right? Yeah, people never cough after smoking weed, no. Thanks, Barry. Hey, man, listen. Don't judge Richie for smoking weed. It's just running a circus is a pretty high-pressure gig. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. So, what'd you learn from Sideshow Bob? Barry the Clown said that he smokes weed with Richie once a week. Well, this is an interesting wrinkle. How so? Well, it's stupid to smoke the wacky tobacco when you're a transplant recipient. Puts you at risk of all sorts of dangerous fungal infections. Tell Chase and Cameron to test Mr. Soggy Bottom for invasive pulmonary aspergillosis. Aspergillosis. And what if it is an IPA? Good question. Tell them to take specimens for a bronchoalveolar lavage, just in case. Oh, I really don't like the looks of that thing. It's a bronchoscope. We think you might have a fungal infection called IPA, so we gotta do a bronchoscopy. Now I'm going to need you to open your mouth wide so I can insert this in your airways. You've gotta be kidding me. Just relax, I understand you like crossword puzzles. Yeah, I like to solve them in my head. Well then, try this. 10 letters, sweet-smelling candy. 10 letters. Fuck. I don't know it. No, I don't know it. Give me the answer. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, no, it's this game again. I hate this game. I'm sorry, what do I... Oh, I do this, okay. Oh. How is that hitting you? You'll be fine. Hello? It's not moving. Oh, I have to tap the screen. Okay. Hello? Thank you. How? Okay. Phase 3. Boom. Easy. Keep it up, and I'm going to get you a mug that says World's Greatest Doctor. Thanks, Wilson! I too am in this episode now. Me alongside Wilson. How we doing, Richie? Still with us? Peppermint. Excuse me? 10 letters. Sweet smelling candy. Peppermint. I solved it. Wow, you're good. School children watched in horror as Richie Kipling, owner of the Kipling Carnival Circus, was mauled by one of his own horses minutes before the performance was about to begin. The victim is in serious condition at Princeton Plainsboro Hospital. Lisa Darrows, Action 9 News. House, we're still waiting on the results of the bronchoscopy. Well, as long as you're not busy, let's watch some TV, make lewd comments about Lisa Darrow on Action 9 News, and figure out what else our patient might have. Asthma. Could be asthma. It does explain the respiratory difficulties, but not the other issues. Yeah, good work, Taub. You've just been promoted from buffoon to buffoon-ish. Ends with an A and a C. This guy. Cardiac arrhythmia. Could be cardiac arrhythmia. It would explain most of the symptoms. Not a stretch to see a guy like that having heart trouble. True. His ticker's probably so used up he's waiting for the Wizard of Oz to give him a new one. Oh my Jesus. You're gonna do this to me. Alright, third word, second letter is an S. Middle word starts with a P. Or it's two words. This guy. Boom. And we still can't rule out IPA yet. Not until we get the test results back anyway. Hold on. His eyes were bloodshot? Itchy nose, scratchy throat? How could I have missed it? House, you want to let us in on what you're talking about? Damn it, Foreman. You're blocking the screen. Wait. You're covering up the screen. Yeah, I get it. I'll move. Oh yeah, we didn't have a brain blast last episode. We didn't have a brain blast. Are we about to have one now? The horse strangulation covered up the real issue. Which is? Something shock. Cardiogenic shock? No. It's gonna be anaphylactic shock. No. What? Is there not an anaphylactic? There is an anaphylactic shock. Here it is. Anaphylactic shock. I said it first. Anaphylactic shock. What? We've been looking in the wrong place. How much do you want to bet it's just a simple allergen? But Richie doesn't have any allergies. Oh yeah? And when was the last time he was tested for allergies? 3 years ago? But it might not even be anaphylactic shock. We haven't even done a RAS test. Good idea. We should order a RAS test. In the meantime, while the patient is still alive, we've got to figure out which one of these clowns is juggling with Richie's innards. House, you've got to come quick. It's Richie. He's having trouble breathing. What? What happened? What happened? Okay, alright. Fine. Give me the C. I don't even care about the patient anymore. I don't even care. Dr. House, do something. Treatment. Who's got the treatment? Who's got the medicine drug? Oh, it's medicine drug time. Let's go, baby. More treatment. More mouse bites. Fuck. Nope. Alright, we're cooking. Fuck! Hit the wrong button. There we go. Bro, how long does this last? Okay, good. Next. Fuck. All right. Anaphylactic shock. It's pain. It's plain as the crumbs on your gown. Speaking of which, where'd these crumbs come from anyway? I don't know. What they served me for lunch, I guess. Uh-huh. A likely story. Richie, do you got a weird eating thing going on? It seems to be a running gag here. But before we solve your case, we gotta get the weird Wall Street guy back here. I found this on Richie's hospital gown. I have a feeling the trail of breadcrumbs leads to Richie's wife, the horse whisperer. I'll see what I can get out of her. Hi, Mrs. Kipling. Breadcrumbs. Yes? You're one of Dr. House's associates, right? I am. Listen, your husband just went into anaphylactic shock, which greatly narrows the list of things that could be wrong with him. Well, that's good, right? Yes, but it also means that he's allergic to something. But he doesn't have any allergies. Well, we're doing a test to find out for sure, but while we're waiting for the results, we could use your help. Had Richie been complaining about any rashes or anything itching him lately? No. Has Richie been exposed to any of the more common allergens like bee stings, peanuts, or penicillin? Well, of course, but he's not allergic to any of those things. Latex, plants, pets. Latex? Do you think Richie could have a latex allergy? I wouldn't think so. He's been exposed to latex gloves constantly during his hospital stay. You're right, and his symptoms haven't worsened. But that was correct, though. Bugs? Are there a lot of cockroaches or other allergens carrying bugs in the circus? No. Is there any asbestos problems in the circus? No, why? Has Richie ever been allergic to pollen or other seasonal allergies? No, and I've known that man for 20 years. Triggers, routines, foods. Oh. Is there anything you could have done that might have actually triggered the anaphylactic shock? Impossible. I've been Richie's #1 coach and support system during the past 5 years, ever since he started having medical issues. I know him inside and out. Support? As Richie's support system, Have you gotten him to curb his bad habits? Oh yeah, I got him to stop smoking. How did you feel when you found out he was smoking pot again? Let's just say he's still in the doghouse. I do everything for that man, and this is how he repays me. Listen, Dr. Hadley, my husband is a schmuck, but he's my schmuck. Please don't let anything happen to him. I'll do my best. What'd you find out? Do they use circus-themed marital aids? No, but I did notice a sandwich in her purse that she kept trying to hide. Get the sandwich, and we'll find the source of those breadcrumbs. Could be peanut butter in the sandwich. But how will I get the sandwich? Bro, hold on. We just talked to her about how he might have an allergy to something. Did you do anything? And she's like, no, not at all. Like, if you gave him a sandwich, show us the fucking sandwich, Miss Support System. What have you done? Why do I gotta do a stealth mission? How will I get the sandwich? You won't. I'll have to send someone else in. Someone who's able to use his masculine wiles to distract and console Lucinda. Aw, come on. Sorry, Foreman. Lucinda thinks you're super delicious. It's your cross to bear. I did like you asked, Dr. House. Quit the skydiving, the mountain climbing, the drag racing, everything. But the pain in my legs just got worse. Now they won't even move. I think I'm paralyzed. Guess I made a bad prediction about how your future would turn out. That is not my problem. Anyways. But then again, that never happens to you Wall Street guys, does it? Just tell me, what's going on? I'm a friggin' gimp. We prefer to be called Gimp Americans. Just sit tight and I'll check you out. Okay. Alright, I understand how this works. Okay, I'm a doctor, alright? You don't have to explain this minigame to me every time. Is this true? No, this is not true. It's a meme! It's not a meme, it's just House doing a smart-ass thing. I don't know, your skin. What's wrong with your skin? When did your skin first start to get thick and shiny? I don't know, a few days ago? Give me the feetsies. The feetsies. What's going on here? What's this? Bite mark. Tell me about the bite. Where did you get that bite mark? I mean, I heard you people were vampires, but I thought that was just a metaphor. Oh, that? My dog bit me a while back. Oh. Oh. You didn't feel like mentioning that last time you were here? You didn't feel like... My legs hurt a lot. Also, my dog bit me. I feel like these are things that you should know. Also, wait, why didn't I notice it last time? Okay, I guess he must have bit him in between. Because I would have noticed it last time, right? 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 I'm a professional. Can you move your legs at all? If a 60 Minutes interviewer showed up to do a story on investment fraud, how quickly would you run out of here? I can't move them without a lot of pain. Oh, so you can move. It's just painful. Okay. Alright. Understandable. Exercise, concentration, pain. Pain. Has the pain spread anywhere else? Like to your conscious? Oh, wait. You don't have one of those. Nah, the pain hasn't spread anywhere else. So you didn't think it was important to mention to me that you'd been bitten by a dog? What do you mean? The dog bite healed weeks ago. The dog bite was covered up by your bruises, and if I'd noticed it sooner, I could have diagnosed you quicker. Oh, that's why, okay. So, you know what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got rabies. It's over for you, dude. You have complex regional pain syndrome. What is that? CRPS is a rare condition which causes chronic pain long after the minor injury that triggered it has healed. You're in a wheelchair because Marmaduke decided to have stockbroker for dinner. So what can I do? Treatment's pretty simple. I'll start you on analgesics? Analgesics to relieve the pain, and corticosteroids to reduce the inflammation. Meanwhile, you want to come in for a surgical sympathectomy, which is a procedure that destroys the affected sympathetic nerves that are causing all of this pain. I've got to warn you, however, other sensations might be destroyed as well. Anything to get back to normal. True, in your line of work, the more sensations are deadened, the better. Dr. Foreman, is there any news? No, not yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must think me quite the fool. No, not at all. You're just going through something really difficult. Thanks for understanding. You're such a nice young man. I'll keep you updated. Bless you, Dr. Foreman. Oh, you fuck. You're not doing this to me. Kill me. Where am I? I'm a sandwich. Top secret sandwich. No, no! No, you fuck. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work either. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, I chased the guy down that alley. Over here. Oh, shit. Shit. And I go over here. No! What? Ah, you fucker. This game sucks. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me I have to put the sandwich back later. It's a sandwich. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't get caught by a hungry doctor is what it says up top. Also, I just noticed the handcuffs in the top screen too. Okay, this one here is the tricky one. Alright, we may pass that one. Next one may also be tricky. Oh, easy. Freedom. Well, 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 if it isn't the holy grail of sandwiches. Tastes strange, like seeing Cuddy naked. Strange. It has margarine in it, and some kind of jam. Strawberry? Grape? No, more exotic. A foreign fruit of some sort. Let me see that. Maybe it's lychee? Lychee? What the fuck is that? Hold on. No, it's cashew. What? How do we go from jams to cashew? I've been reading up on the case, and it turns out that the donor of Richie's lung had a cashew allergy. What? Yeah, what is leish? What is... Okay, I can see it. I can see a picture of it. Also, am I pronouncing it right? Hold on, let's see how I pronounce it. Is it leash or leish?
Lychee.
Lychee. Oh, okay, so it is lychee. Okay, lychee. You don't know lychee? No, I don't think anybody does, okay? I think you're lying when you say you know what lychee is. I've been reading up on the case, and it turns out the donor of Richie's lung had a cashew allergy. And your point is? Well, it's been documented that, in some rare cases, traits can transfer from a donor to a recipient. So, if Richie's donor had been handsome, suddenly he'd wake up looking like Christian Bale? Laugh if you want, but I bet there's cashew in that jam. I'll give you $50 if I'm wrong. Deal. So, if I die... Richie, don't you dare talk like that. Look, I just want to tell you that if I die, you don't have to wait to remarry. Shut up, I'm not remarrying. Dr. House, what can we do you for? Yeah, tell me about the sandwich. Lucinda, have you been sneaking in food to Richie here in the hospital? No, of course not. Come on, be honest. Something he's been eating recently might be killing him. Fine, she's been sneaking me all kinds of foods. Richie! Hey, it's my health at stake, okay? Soy? Soy? Does Lucinda feed you many soy products? Like soy cotton candy or soy wax lips? No. Food types. What kinds of foods has Lucinda been sneaking you? Popcorn, peanuts, Cracker Jacks? Lots of them, like my favorite sandwiches, which are made of special jam from Brazil. Brazil? Jam? How'd you get a hold of this exotic jam, Lucinda? Did you have to play with the snake charmer's python? The circus knife thrower Tristan the Magnificent introduced it to me. Let's go talk to Tristan. How often? How long have you been ordering this Brazilian jam? Were you ordering it back when Richie's terrible jokes were still considered funny? Just a few months. Where'd they get it from? And where did Tristan get the jam? He's Brazilian, so he got it in care packages from his family. Ingredients. What's in the jam? Hopefully it's not made from his own natural juices, because that's just gross. Tropical fruit. Specific fruits. Which specific tropical fruits are in the jam? Let's see, pineapple, passion fruit, and other mystery fruits. Well, that's not helpful. Mystery fruits. What kind of mystery fruits? The company that makes the jam doesn't give out the full recipe. One more thing. Do you have the contact information for the jam company? Sure, Tristan gave it to me to directly order from them. They're called the Lewin Food Corporation. You can reach them at this number. Call Lewin Foods and find out what's in that jam. Gladly. And start setting aside that $50 for when you have to pay me. You wish. It's going to be like something that's not cashew, but that the recipient was also allergic to. That way, the theory is correct, but House doesn't have to lose the bet. Lewin Foods, Senior VP, Bertel Silva's office. May I please speak to Mr. Silva? Pepe Sylvia? This is he. Mr. Silva, this is Dr. Eric Foreman from Princeton Plainsboro Hospital in New Jersey. I'm calling on behalf of one of our patients who may be allergic to the ingredients in your jam. What's this about? I just need to ask you a few questions. Weather, location, ingredients. Yeah, what's the weather like over there, Mr. Silva? What's in your jam? Foreman, you don't just ask a man that. You don't just walk up and ask a man what's in his jam. That's you gotta work up to that, Mr. Foreman. Dr. Foreman. Sorry, sir, that's a secret recipe. See, you gotta work up to it, Foreman. Come on, where's the Riz? Legality. Are you aware of the labeling laws for American foods? Yeah, we're in Brazil, sir. Are you aware we're not American? This is a matter of life and death. I really need to know what the ingredients are. How do I know it's really a matter of life and death? Consequences, confirmation, writing. The consequences will never be the same. If someone dies because of your jam, would you be willing to go to jail for withholding this information? Okay, I'll tell you one of the ingredients, but that's all I'm legally able to tell you. Alright, any cashews in it? Specialty, total, privacy, I don't know, specialty? Why is this jam so special? You wouldn't know if you tasted it. Any other questions? Total? How many ingredients are there in the jam? 3. Well. Divulge recipe. Please, can you tell me the ingredients? A man's life is at stake. Tell you what, since it's so important, I'll tell you all the ingredients. The jam is made from almost 30% pineapple, almost 20% Spanish lime, and almost 50% passion fruit. Oh, alright, well, that's pretty exact. Almost? Wait a minute, almost? Why do you say almost? Is there a 4th ingredient? I really can't divulge that information. Need I remind you that someone could die and you could go to jail? Fine, the 4th ingredient is 1% juice from cashew apple. Ah-ha-ha! Thanks, Mr. Silva. You may have just saved someone's life. So there's no need to involve lawyers, is there? No. That's good. For you, I mean. Our legal department will mop the floor with you. Good day. Circus of the Scars is suffering from anaphylactic shock. House, we already know that. What caused the allergy? An allergen. Yeah, but which allergen? His cashew allergy. Oh, you mean like Foreman guessed? Yes, Foreman's a genius. The allergy was set off by the cashew apple juice in the jam. Are you happy now? Oh yeah, and he was eating the sandwich right before the horse attacked him, I see. Ecstatic. I get my $50. Here's your stupid cashew apple juice blood money. What is a cashew apple? A cashew apple is the fruit of the cashew tree. Okay, Dr. Obvious. It's a pear-shaped accessory fruit, or false fruit, that develops from the receptacle of the cashew flower. Wow, someone's done their homework. Yeah, blah, 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 cashew apple. Anyway, when our patient got his lung transplant, he received the lung from a person who was allergic to cashews, and he inherited the allergy along with the lung. So ever since then, every time he ate his favorite jam sandwich, it set off his allergy. He just thought his health was failing because he was getting older and working long hours. So whenever he was eating the sandwich on the day of his incident, the allergen was already making its way through his system. Exactly. And by the time the horse strangled him, he was already going into an anaphylactic shock, but it looked like it was caused by the horse. And since his wife kept smuggling him sandwiches like she was the Harriet Tubman of exotic preserves, that's what kept giving him relapse after relapse. But because he didn't have any pre-existing allergies before his lung transplant, we kept looking for something else, anything else. But 3-ring Superman here is really just allergic to the tangy, sweet-smelling kryptonite jam in his sandwiches. Now Richie has to stay away from anything made with cashews, including his favorite jam. Small price to pay for being able to breathe. House, come quick. We've got an emergency in the clinic. Well, when you put it like that, patient has an abnormal amount of body hair, fangs, and what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, where's this? Patient? What? What? What is happening? Patient's unbelievably skinny. House? Add lethargy as a symptom. What causes anorexia and lethargy? Come on, people. This patient could die unless we act now. Do you really want us to do a differential on a monkey? I don't have time for this. Where did you get this monkey? Guy at the circus lent him to us. Why? That's what I thought. It's tuberculosis, which is common in captive primates. The only problem is, now we have to quarantine the whole building. What? Everyone in this hospital may have already been contaminated. And we're going to have to euthanize the monkey. We have to put him down? Taub, confirm with a tuberculin test. 13, get me a thoracic radiograph. Oh, and everyone else. Psych. Got him. You mean you were kidding? The monkey doesn't have TB? No, the monkey has a runny nose. Start him on Kleenex. Stat. And one more thing. Don't try to prank a prankster. Ever. Got him. Uno reversed their ass. I didn't even understand what was going on. I love how he was like, oh, Fang's tail? Bet. I'm going. I got a C for that one? You giving me a C? Bro. You've done great work here at Princeton Plainsboro. I can speak. You've done great work here at Princeton Plainsboro. You're now a full fellow. We did it. Credits. Easy. I guess the guitar saga just ended with Cuddy just giving away the guitar. I don't gotta explain shit to House. I will just give this guitar away. What about the guitar? That just ended with her just randomly giving it to another person. House being like, what the fuck? Why are you just giving that away to this person? It seemed like the guitar was supposed to be from her ex, or like inspired, or she got into guitar from her ex, who House called. I didn't fully understand what was going on with that. It was like a gift to one of the nurses, yeah. She just like gave it to one of them to spite House after Wilson said, you know, you just gotta fuck with him back. She's like, what if I just give it to another nurse? And then she loudly says, wow, Cuddy really gave me this nice guitar. What the fuck is up with that? And now House is like, no, it should have been me. It should have been me. How did we feel about this game? What are our thoughts? Again, okay, I think one of the things about this game, okay, and maybe this is just a thing with DS games, I don't know, it needed more music going on in the moments that are not mini games. It felt very dead emotionally without music going on of some kind. It's a bit of a long, but I mean, I didn't mind each case being like 2 hours long. That's pretty, it was a pretty decent chunk compared to a House episode, you know? It was pretty decent with that. The mini games okay, this is a DS game, okay? So, you know, you gotta grade it on a curve, I guess. But, probably a lot of the games would be a lot better if I were playing it on actual hardware. But let me just say, okay, some of the mini games were, like, very, very repetitive. It's like, okay, I know how to do the blood thing. I gotta do the blood thing, like, at least 2 times per episode. Take blood. I noticed we stopped doing the brain blast. We stopped doing the typical house brain blast in these last 2 episodes, and they also happen to both have a stealth mission just thrown in there randomly. Clearly we had different people, different teams of people working on different cases for the planning of like how the levels are going to be designed and stuff like that. I did like how the guitar thing was a reoccurring joke throughout all of the episodes, you know, maintaining the whole House MD like continuing plot thing. It is missing any like serious drama that happens in House, long-term drama stuff, so it instead just continued a joke, which I guess is fun. So I didn't mind it, but also I feel like the ending for the guitar arc was very not as impressive. I thought it was gonna be a lot funnier. It was just, I just gave the guitar away. At times, again, at times with the writing, we understood the humor of House. At other times, it did not work, or it was not possible to make it work, given the new medium we have to develop this for. You know, you're not getting the timed Hugh Laurie quick replies and things like that. You're getting my accents for everything. That also affects the score, you know. Yeah, early DS games have that sort of issue. It's a thing, you know. What else was there that I wanted to say? The cases I thought were most of them I think were interesting. The first 3 I think more especially. These last 2 were honestly not as impressive. I liked the guy for the second one. I liked Richie in this last case that we did. Don't know why we had to hide the fact that we were giving him a sandwich. Don't know why we had to do that. Don't know why that had to happen. I think the thing though that I was trying to think. The first 3 cases were more interesting because when we examined their real life stuff going on, there was like more directly interesting things going on. The case with the girl before was they got into a car accident. We then ignored the car accident that happened and immediately jumped to you're bleeding everywhere. Okay, that's a concern. But we only very briefly talked to the girl who had the car accident happen. The car accident happened very suddenly. I didn't understand why it happened, but it happened. And then it just turned out, yeah, my mom was beating me. And because of this, I was taking a ton of drugs. I just wasn't even looking into what the drugs were. I was just taking all the drugs, every drug. I just take all the drug. Too many drugs. I take it all. I take all the drug. That was the girl who kept like citing medical fact. For some reason, I thought in my head she keeps talking about medical shit. I was like, is she like studying to go into med school or something? Because she keeps reciting shit that she clearly has looked up online. She's like diagnosing House with Asperger's and shit like that. It's like well, yeah. It's and this other case with Richie, it was kind of interesting, the twist, because it's like, okay, your transplant organ is actually allergic to cashews, and this jam happens to be allergic to cashews. I will also say, okay, the whole questioning people, just don't with that. I think that was the most annoying part of the game, was the whole minigame question people for like 7 things, and like Andy kept saying, we'll be asking obviously medically relevant questions, and they're just gonna say, why the fuck is that relevant? Why the fuck is that relevant? Because I said so, because I'm the goddamn doctor, that's why. What the fuck you know about medicine? What the fuck you know about what's medically relevant? You don't know shit. Why don't you go to med school and then you can tell me what's medically relevant, motherfucker. You know? But yeah. And all I thought it was fine, although it wasn't a House MD game. I doubt anyone would remember it. If it wasn't a House MD, yeah, if this wasn't a House MD game, no way. But I mean, that's half the charm of House, you know. Most of this was set up to have the trying to have the humor of House. Not doing too well with it in some areas, but at least making attempts for it in other areas, you know. Attempts were made. Again, somebody on the writing team thought that, thinks that all House does is he asks a question and then says, and don't say insult here. We just make a witty insult based on the question he asks. Somebody there thought he does that all the time. He does it sometimes. He does not do it all the time, especially wording it the same exact way every single time like they did. They don't do it like that, okay? Think the credits are repeating? They might be. They might be. Or it might be credit for every single solitary possible case, which there were 5. Now it is repeating. We're free. Whoa, hold on, wait. Wait, we're not done. Bonus meme? He's got the guitar? He's got it? Now for my next tune. Oh, hi. Give it to me. You hear that, folks? She wants me to give it to her. And now, in tribute to Jimi Hendrix, I will light this guitar on fire. You wouldn't. Would you like to test that theory? No. Fine then. Just answer my question. What's the deal with the guitar? The guitar, you dumbass, was for you. Are you serious? I had joked, I think, about that as a possibility towards the beginning, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. No shot. Pardon? It was going to be a surprise gift for your next birthday. Oh. But just like everything else, you've even managed to screw up the simple concept of a surprise gift. We all knew it was going to happen. I didn't want that to happen. That's so boring of an answer. I can always pretend to be surprised. You still are giving it to me on my birthday, right? Was it something I said? Press the touchscreen to continue. Do I have to? There we go. He too is in this episode. Wilson just wanted to let us know at the very end. TBH, I noticed it the worst with the nothing questions with the nothing answers. Yeah, somebody was like, alright, we have to question to reveal more info, and then we just had very boring dialogue for that stuff. I think the earlier cases were a lot stronger. And then towards the end, they were like, yeah, we still gotta have 5 levels. We gotta have 5 cases. I don't know, the first 3 cases were a lot more interesting than the last 2. We didn't even get like one of those House special episodes. There's like certain specialer episodes of House where it's not like a typical dealing with a certain case at the hospital. It's like a building has fallen down somewhere and House is somehow involved with this. Or frickin' dude has taken over the hospital and has a gun. He's holding people hostage until House can cure his illness. What's another special episode? Oh yeah, House getting shot, that happened at some point. Why not? Why not? There was a whole villain arc in the show, several villain arcs. We had a bad guy. One was, I think, a medical, like, stereotypical medical CEO dude, like a money guy, and then another one was literally a cop. We didn't have one of those here. Technically, we had a villain in a case. We had the poisoning frickin' chef guy. The only arc I remember was 13's Huntington's degradation. Yeah, that was the whole thing. My favorite arc was still the House hiring the new team arc. He made it like a frickin' survival game of medical cases for like half a season or one whole season. I think it was half a season. That's how we got the 13 on the team. 13, Kuttner, and Taub. I also, again, still noticed the lack of Vicodin referencing in all of this. No Vicodin reference in any of this. I'll miss Kuttner. I will forever miss Kuttner. Keep him in my heart. Do you know the real life reason why Kuttner was not involved with the show anymore? Do you know the real life reason? It was he went into politics. Yeah, he wanted to be an advisor for Obama. He was like, I gotta go. And so they're just like, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna write him off. We don't have time for him to be in the episode to write him off. He just went to go. They're like, Obama, I know what you gotta do. Anyways. I remember that entire episode being so dark in the lighting because they needed them to be sad. Like the lights were always off, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Coming to hang out and play through the House MD game. How would we rate this game? Is it Kino or is it cringe? Cringe or Kino? What is it? I feel like it's like cringe affectionately, I think. I think it's like cringe affectionately. It's not like terrible. You can have a fun time with it, but you will probably you can tell some of the people that made the game were trying to have some fun with it. It's not a terrible experience. They clearly did watch House. They clearly do know what happens in it, and they understand how a typical episode of House runs. But they've also tried to add in mini games, and the mini games were very weird at times. It wasn't unplayable or unbearable to watch. It's like you only really like it because you like House. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All the minigames were not great. They try to get you in the mood as a doctor, but I don't know. It's especially when it's just like, all right, team, our patient is sick. What are the causes? Here's long-ass medical words you're not gonna fucking know. And then you're just wrong for picking it. Anyways, next symptom. Anyways, before the ads start, we're gonna wrap this up. It's a you don't hate it, but you'll never play it again. It probably won't play it again. But it's a fun. I still think it's a very funny. It's very funny to experience the game itself and to see what they did to the people's faces and the CGs, the funny CGs that happen. So. Alright, let's send you guys somewhere. Where are we gonna go today? We're gonna go crazy. Let's go say hi to Obobo. They're playing Toho. Obobo and Fuse. Go say hi to them. Tell them I said hi. Tell them I said hi. Goodbye, gamers. We will see you tomorrow for book club. We're gonna be talking about Sailor Moon. Goodbye, gamers. Goodbye. Stay safe. Don't die. I too am in this episode.